The game's to be sold, not told. So we finna keep everybody broke. They say time is money. They say money talk. I ain't got no time to waste if you ain't got no time. Out and about, out chasing paper. The streets of my house and the house always wins like Vegas. Never down for the count. Second win, second nature. Found mine. Never had my hands out. Fuck favors. By design, everything tailored. In my youth, it was shell toes, no Chuck Taylors. We choke game, had a game, so it's still the same code game, so it's still the same code. We all pay the cost, pay dues. Move with the mind state that I can't lose. On the grind, push a hard line with my linemen. Back when I was young, they said it's all about timing. Till it's my time, all the stars are aligning. I'm a diamond in the rough, couple cuts got me shining. This game you cannot cop on consignment. In the field, all we do is execute assignments. The game's to be sold, not told. So we finna keep everybody broke. They say time is money, they say money talk. I ain't got no time to waste if you ain't got no time to talk. The game's to be sold, not told. So we finna keep everybody broke. They say time is money, they say money talk. I ain't got no time to waste if you ain't got no time to talk.
First, we get into this paper. See, I want it all, plus a mule and 8 acres. A lot of alcohol, few dad bags of paper. Run this shit like a ship and I'm the sailor. Cold, kinda like it's fresh up out the freezer. Cold, if she ain't talking bread, I don't need her. Soon as I meet her, I'm a fucker, then I leave her. It's the old Mac needs, treat them all like bottom feeders. Break it down slow for them folks that don't know. I'm a seasoned vet, black belt out the dojo. With a wide range of weapons, so I'm out the holster. Keeping all options open, so many ways that I can fold ya. Told you from the gate, never been about no play. Get it on the go, they never been known for no delay. The game should be sold, not to be told. Keep your mouth shut, don't have to break the mold. Mac needs.
Break the work down, it's fence to move. Push that work out, I distribute. Break the work down, it's fence to move. Push that work out, I just distribute. A young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the foreign or I'm hopping out the Uber. Crew clocking chips opposite of you losers. Can't be broke as a joker, got no sense of humor. Just a young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the foreign or I'm hopping out the Uber. Crew clocking chips opposite of you losers. Can't be broke as a joker, got no sense of humor.
I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. You know I'm a boy, get money's what I'm used to.
Keep you straight from the gate, so I don't confuse ya. I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. I'ma make noise, shout to my producer. I'm an entertainer, but I ain't here to amuse ya. Yeah, fuck with shooters and they all fucking users. Come through and wake that ass up like a rooster, hella early in the morning. Early bird gets a worm. Finna get rich for 'em, food for the worms. Cutting cocaine, dumping whole things. It's a cold game, make you run your gold chain. Hungry, but I'm moving in a keto state. For sure, I beat the price on the keys in your state. Catch me running up a tail, fucking up a bag. Make me wonder how long will a good thing last. On my Curtis Mayfield, live a life I can't chill. Push a man, pushing packs, all I do is make skrill. Keep it 100, I'm just numb, yo, I can't feel none of these suckers when they say they real. Stacking Uber cash, I'm an out-of-state supply. Random Uber man, here to get away drive. Just a young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the foreign or I'm hopping out the Uber. Crew clocking chips opposite of you losers. Can't be broke as a joker, got no sense of humor. Just a young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the
You ready, Jerry?
I'm ready.
Just want to make sure you're ready, brother. Show me the money.
Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling.
Put my shoes on, you wouldn't last a mile. Summertime, wintertime, I'm on the grind. Yeah, I got the ring, I'm the champ, I'm the genie of the lamp.
This is the gift I was given, so I just live by my hustle.
My pocket, it don't make sense, but don't make a profit. So I hustle, ladies and homies. Make money, money.
Hold out here for a pill. When he tryna get this money for the real.
I want to find a thing to save my life, so I hustle.
It ain't over for me. No, it ain't over for me.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Show me the money!
Okay, let's go smoke that joint.
What up, fantasy football hustler? Back at ya. Sunday fun day. Let's get it. Let's see who's up in the chat right now. If you guys are not on Twitch, make sure you get over to Twitch because you can leave super chats over there and get your questions answered quicker than on YouTube. All you got to do is download the Twitch app. If you don't have it, you create a free account and bada bing, bada boom, you are there. I still got a little bit of lineups to do for myself, so we'll get to some questions here first. And then, I got to go do a sweep again. What up, Donnie? Shout out to Canada. Corbin, what up, bro? We're about to break down Die Hard next week, or this week, this Friday. Let's see. Emil, what up, bro? Stale said we live, baby, in the house. Snowman. What up, what up? Who's the snowman? Marco, good evening from the future. What up, Phil? Toyota 1, let's get it. Let's get these dubs. Adam in the house, what up, bro? Time to dab it up. Let's get it. Charter. Team 1, start 1 RB. Kyren, Gus, Pacheco. 2 flexes. We're going to go Keenan Allen and Nico. Team 2 and Charter, throw in an emoji or something so I know you're in here. Because actually, dang it, we're going to have to wait. Okay, no, he is in here. Okay, cool. Let's see. We got Team 2 is 1 RB, 1 wide receiver, 2 flexes, Jacob Mixon, Pacheco. Pacheco. Wide receiver, Deontay Johnson, Myers, DJ Moore, Keenan Allen. Man, I swore we answered all these yesterday, Charter. I don't think my answers are changing. And then the 2 flexes, Jacob Mixon, DJ Moore. I think it would be Mixon and DJ Moore. Last one for Charter, 1 RB, 1 flex. It's Eckler for sure. It's Eckler. Man, it's Eckler and Keenan Allen. Yeah, fuck it. Bond, Dave Bond, Stafford, Mayfield, or Murray, and let's get high. Let's smoke it up, bro. I think that I'm gonna go Stafford. And then Steelers or Saints. Probably going Saints. Donnie said full PPR. Cup and Keenan in. Who should I flex out of Puka, Nico, Devonta, James Conner? I'm leaning Puka. It does make me a little nervous that Devonta Smith didn't practice all week. They did say that he's going to play. But what if he's just a little decoy out there? I mean, that would really suck. Stranger, what up, bro? What are you smoking on over there, Stranger? Shout out to the Houday Nation. Let's get it. All right, and let me actually I gotta pull out the YouTube chat real quick, and then we're gonna go tag everybody on Facebook just to piss everybody off. And man, we got more people watching on YouTube than we got likes. Let's do something about that, guys. Come on. We're here putting in work for you guys. All right. And Stale said, yeah, let's go piss off Facebook. It's always fun, man. It is always fun because some people get hella butthurt and it's hilarious to me. Some people don't. Some people love it. Some people come in and just leave their, their questions like we're offering. All right, there we go. Dynasty group tagged. And now the redraft group. This was the one I can only tag once a week because it's so big. There's over 100,000 members in here. Huh. I wonder if it changed. It used to say once a week, but now it does not say that. Dave said Facebook swallows. All right, let's see. Lucius said, what up? Hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. Oh, yeah, very nice. And it said, start one out of Bijan, Mixon, Ford. Lean in, Mixon. Let's go. And Dave said, Puka, Pickens, Cook, Deontay. Lean in, Puka. Let's go. Donnie, White, Najee Hunt. I'm leaning White. I'm leaning White here. Uh-oh. Niners not playing around. He said, hit the drop. The Rock says, The Rock. And who is this? Simsky, S. Simsky, Flowers or Devontae? I don't want to start Flowers. I know he's expected to play, but I mean, the way that he got banged up in the middle of the week and everything, like I don't want any part of it. So I'll go Devontae. Also not a good matchup for him. Stay OP. Godwin, Connor, Najee in my flex. I'll go Godwin. Hell yeah, I'm smoking a bowl first, Adam, but we're getting a dab real soon. Smoking a bowl of some platinum Blue Dream out of my Jerome Baker bong. Oh yeah. Shout out to Jerome Baker. And Charter, make sure you heard everything right. You heard the three. Mark said, happy football Sunday. Said, full PPR, need one of my flex. Sutton, Flowers, Downs. Sutton, man, he's just so safe compared to everybody. So, Flowers has a good matchup. I'm hella nervous about him. Downs has a somewhat good matchup. But Sutton's just been so safe. There's only been 2 games this year where he didn't score a touchdown. I just like those odds. Marco drop. I don't know how to pronounce the dude's name. The lineman from the Falcons to pick up Tranquil, Mac, or Pace. Tranquil's the safest out of all those guys. I believe he still leads the Chiefs in tackles. And you're going up against the Raiders, who should be throwing it a good amount. So I think I'm going Tranquil. Khalil Mack, though, I mean, if there was a game to play him, like it's a Sunday night game and a big game where they're going up against the #1 seed in the AFC, like I pulled out Thule and I put in Khalil Mack because Thule's pretty much been safer on a normal basis, but like Sunday night football, Monday night football, I mean, Khalil Mack just shows out, dude. And like, this is one of those times you probably play him. Triple X Lex, Herbert, Kyren, Javante, Drake London, Deontay. I need to sit 2. Sit Deontay. I fucking did sit Deontay in London, man, and just play the I know there's no Marshawn Lattimore over there, so London might get a little uptick. But I think I would rather have Javante over London. Javante's got the worst matchup out of everybody. Yeah. Let's do it. Devo, let's get it. What up, Devo? And don't forget, everybody, hop over to Twitch. You might as well do it now because when we go live for the game, we're still going to be here, but everywhere is going to get shut down except for Twitch. So you guys want to just get over there. And Garrett, Jamar Chase, or Hopkins. Fuck it, man. I'll just go Chase. And Charter said, sorry, I fucked up on team 3. It should have been 1 RB, 1 flex, Eckler, Swift, Pacheco, Kyren, Nico, and Pittman. Eckler. I think I'm going Eckler and Pittman on this one. Stranger said, I was awake in the middle of the night last night, instantly left by myself half a bowl of strawberry float to start the morning with. Let's get it. Oh, man, fucking hilarious. And Marco said, I never get a notification on Facebook, and I'm a member of that Facebook group. So it's because there's like 100,000 people in there. Anybody who, like, if you want to get notified when we go live on Facebook, you want to follow my personal page, because that's where it's always going. Like, you know, like even if it's live in the group, it's my personal page that's streaming it. So everybody want to just go follow my personal page. And you'll just be in the mix a little bit more on Facebook, because sometimes you might get a notification on Facebook and not on YouTube. And we're always going live at the same time. And Niner said, tag them so I can smell what you're cooking. Hold on, where is it?
If you smell
What the Rock is cooking. What up, King D? What up, bro? And Stale, someone asked about churches, and apparently there's a Community United Methodist Church. In mine, I comment. Oh, man. Yeah, you know, those people don't play around. You know, they don't play around with the church. And Facebook user, everybody who's on Facebook, if you are in one of the groups, I cannot see your name. So if you want to hop over to YouTube or Twitch, you can type in Fantasy Football Hustler or 420 Fantasy Hustler, and it will pop up. Facebook user Stroud or Murray, Stroud, Addison or London. I'm still going Addison, even though Lattimore, went on IR, because, I'm in the know. Facebook user, would you trade away Swift and DJ Moore for Dell and Bijan? Nah, it's too even. It's too even. Said Moore's buy is going to kill me next. Well, I feel it, bro. But, like, have you gone and looked at, like, your matchups that you got and all that kind of stuff? I mean, I don't know. Swift and Moore for Dell and Bijan, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of whack. I mean, Dell is nice. Bijan's been like super whack though. And Facebook user, better flex option, Stevenson or Warren. Warren's the safer play, but I think it's going to be Mixon for me. What up, Facebook user? He said with White status all weird. I mean, he said he's expected to play. Choose 3 out of Addison, Pacheco, White, Stevenson, Addison. Well, you threw Addison in there twice. Do you just double love Addison? Pacheco, Stevenson, and White. There you go. Facebook user Kyren, White, James Conner, start 2. I'm going to go the first 2, Kyren and White. Nice. Facebook user said Blue Dreams, one of my favorite strains of all time. I like it. Anyone who is like a real 420, like you love smoking weed, come over to YouTube, come over to Twitch, 420 Fantasy Hustler, Fantasy Football Hustler. Trust me, this is the most lit fantasy community around, because there is no community around who caters to the stoners, and I'm a stoner. You see me smoking this bong this whole time, and we win around here, and we win. And let's see. Facebook user need 1 out of Thielen, Pittman, Ridley, Devonta Smith. Whew. I think I got to play Thielen versus the Titans. All right, Charter, you heard the 3, right? You heard the 3rd one now, right? Facebook user Ford or Stevenson. I'm leaning Stevenson. Facebook user Deontay, Downs or Boyd. I'm leaning Downs. Facebook user Ford, Stevenson, Connor, leaning Stevenson. Dave said Connor, Bijan in standard. Ooh. Standard, I'm probably going Connor. Like, the only reason why Bijan would get would have more value would be in the pass game. And so if it's there's no PPR, I think I'm just going Connor, because I think Connor can get in the end zone. Devo, let's get it. Facebook user said choose 3 out of Addison, Stevenson, Pacheco, Rashad White. I'm pretty sure I answered this already. Last 3. Kyren or Joe Mixon. I'll go Joe Mixon, but it's pretty close. What up, Adam? Kyler Murray or Fields, he says. Ooh. I think I'm going to go Kyler at home. Chris said Dell or Pittman. This one is really close because I think I think Dell could like really kill it today, but I really think Pittman is going to like get an insane amount of volume. Talking double-digit targets, double-digit receptions. So they're not going to be able to like run that much on the Bucs, and I feel like they're just going to be throwing it a lot to Pittman. So I'm going to go Pittman like this slightly over Dell, like very slightly. Facebook user Shaheed, Najee, Amari, Deontay, start one. Fuck. All bad. Every single one of these options is horrible this week. I think I'll go Najee for the one who just might get the most guaranteed touches out of everyone. Facebook user Bijan or Dell, Swift or DJ Moore. Bijan and Dell for Swift and DJ Moore. Already answered this. Don't do it, bro. King D, Ritter or O'Connell. I'll go Ritter because they're missing Marshawn Lattimore, and like the Chiefs have really been holding it down. So yeah, I'll go Ritter on this one. And Beto, what up? Justin Fields or Herbert? Oh man. It's a horrible matchup, but I'm just gonna go Herbert at home. What up, Chris? He said, what up, Huss? Torn between Kirk and Ridley, but also got Shaheed on the bench. Just need one. Stay high. Let's get it, bro. Because Zay Jones is back, and that is like literally the only reason, because Zay Jones is back. And when it seems like when Zay Jones is there, he like finally, like Ridley finally does good, you know, and I think I'm just going to stay on the Ridley train with this. And Ace One Sports, what up, bro? Dobbs or Stroud? I'll go Stroud. Here. Let's get it. Okay. And Marco said, I think you need to smoke more dabs. He's a DT from the Cowboys. Man, you know how many defensive players like are just stored up here? I mean, hundreds and thousands. If you got to drop them, it doesn't even matter because you're dropping them. All we care about is the people you're picking up anyways. And he said, but I guess that doesn't change your answer. Not at all. Because I recognize the name. Because I mean, he did do good last week, right? Or like 2 weeks ago or something, you know, like I know he's had like at least one good game over the last couple weeks. That's why I even recognize his name. And Facebook user, half PPR, flex, Downs, Gus Edwards, Kyren. Ooh. I think I'm going to go Gus. Yeah, let's get it. Ace, Saquon, Kamara, Pacheco. I think I'm going to go Pacheco. It's Pacheco or Saquon. I mean, it's hella close. I'm going Pacheco. Fuck it. Facebook user, Wilson or Carr. I'll go Carr. I made the exact same decision myself in one specific league. John, Mitchell, Sutton, Pacheco. I'll go Pacheco, but Sutton is very, very safe. At least safe floor anyways. What up, Facebook user? Devontae Adams or Tank Dell? Ooh, I think I'll just go Tank. Got to get ballsy. And conquer them. What up? Said greetings, Justin Herbert, Kyler Murray, Taysom or Schultz. I'll go Herbert. I mean, I know it's a bad matchup, but he is at home, and we've seen him, you know, step up to the plate when it comes to some bad matchups throughout his career. And then Taysom or Schultz, I got to go Schultz, man. Like, I know that it's going to be Derek Carr, and Taysom's probably going to be in the mix here, you know, especially in the red zone. Schultz has just been killing it, and what's his name? Stroud just looks for him. And Facebook user, Demario Douglas, OBJ, Devonta Smith for wide receiver 2, full PPR. I'll go Smith. Let's lock it down. Tell them, Charter, these Facebook users need to hop over to Twitch. Let's get it. Because we know that you Facebook users don't really like Facebook. It's just the one place that you found us. So I'm throwing the link in there right now. Hop over to Twitch. It is way more lit. And Facebook user Pacheco, Mixon, Pickens for a flex spot. I'll go Pacheco, but it's super close. Ace, Vikings or the Browns D. Think I'm going to go the Browns. Jason in the house. What up? Ford or Stevenson? If you were the one who asked this earlier, I'm still leaning Stevenson very slightly. Facebook user Nuka Moore Ridley, pick one. DJ Moore. And Facebook user Rashad White, Deontay Johnson, Amari Cooper, full PPR, pick one as a second flex. White, I'll go Rashad White. Facebook user Madison or Chandler. Facebook user Herbert Stevenson, Josh Jacobs. Ooh. I'm going Stevenson. It's very close between him and Josh Jacobs. Herbert and Jacobs don't have the best matchups. Stevenson is in a smash matchup. And if you're on Facebook wondering, like, hey, why doesn't this guy answer me faster? You will get off of Facebook. Like, that's why. Because I don't know if you've noticed all these Facebook users and everything's just all mixed together. So, yeah, get over to YouTube or Twitch. So you're not just some random Facebook user. And Phil said, Najee Kincaid McBride, sit one. I'll sit Najee. And what is this? The Holden Heat, what up? He said, let's go. Scott Hansen here. Let's get it, brother. Let's get it. Marco said, Tranquil, Logan Wilson, Cashman, Warner, start two. I'm not sitting Cashman. I know Henry Atuatu is back, but I'm not sitting him. I'm going to go Logan Wilson. Let's get it. Emil said thoughts on Hollywood Brown rest of season. Wide receiver 2. Wide receiver 2/3. You know, matchup based guy. Matchup based guy. And bet though, I answered this like a half an hour ago, bro. I said Herbert. And Facebook user Herbert, Kyren, or I'm assuming Javonte Williams. I'm going Kyren. Pacheco, big game today. That's what we're hoping on. And Austin, what up, bro? Said football Sunday, baby. Everyone grab your coffee. Let's get this going. What up, Austin? And Dow Holden Heat. Warren or Swift? I'm going Warren. Pacheco or Kyren for the Facebook user. Pacheco. Facebook user Pittman or Ridley. Ooh, this one's tough. I'm going to lean Pittman here. Josh Allen, Hurts, or CJ Stroud. Hurts. Facebook user Mixon. I mean, Brian Robbins already played, so I'm assuming it's Bijan, Jalen Warren, Kyren, pick 2. Warren and Mixon. Ace, Pacheco, Pittman, Cup in the flex. Ooh, damn, probably just Cup. Fuck it. Facebook user Lawrence or Kyler. I'll go T-Law. Marco said Smythe or Smith. It's Smythe, dear, not Smith. And let me see. Warren or Swift. Yeah, I'm on the Warren side. Phil, Luvu or Landman? So Luvu's questionable. I'm playing him, though, if he plays. I mean, we're talking about one of the most runningest teams in the league in Tennessee. So assuming he plays, and we'll get the official ins and outs in like 20 minutes here, 25 minutes here, something like that. And then I'll let you know for sure. But I'm leaning Luvu, assuming he plays. Facebook user Hill or McBride. Let's go McBride. Facebook user Mahomes or Stroud. It's crazy that we've had this question multiple times. I'm still leaning Stroud. Downs or Olave? I'll go Olave, but I really want to say Downs. And Jacobs or White? White has a way better matchup. I'll go White. Marco, what are your thoughts on Carr this week? I mean, it's a tough matchup for him versus the Falcons, but I mean, it's not horrible. It's not horrible. Jason said Nuka or Shaheed. Let's go Puka. Ace Sports, Gus Edwards, Ramondre, Connor, non-PPR. Non-PPR, you got to go Gus. I mean, he's the one who's the most likely to end up in the, in the end zone. I mean, shit, what's he have, like 8 touchdowns over the last 4 or 5 games or some shit like that. Something crazy. And Chargers give up the booty, especially to running backs in the red zone. And Facebook user Kyler Murray, Justin Fields. This one's pretty close, and I think I'm leaning Kyler. Like, I'm talking like this. Last time that the Vikings played the Bears, like they shut Fields down. And their defense has only gotten better since. Yes, sir. Whoever the Facebook user is, appreciate you. Can't see who your name is, so I can't shout you out individually. But come over to Twitch or YouTube. Come over to Twitch or YouTube and type in 420 Fantasy Hustler or Fantasy Football Hustler, and you'll see the exact same stream. Right now. We're streaming right now on Facebook in like 3 different groups plus my personal page, and then we're streaming on multiple places on YouTube, the 420 Fantasy Hustler Network and the Fantasy Football Funk, and we're on Twitch and Twitter as well. Facebook user, is this supposed to be Kyren or JT? If so, I'll go JT because he could get work in the pass game, but I really want to say Kyren though. Facebook user Douglas Sutton Edwards as my flex. I'll just go Edwards because Sutton's got a bad matchup, but I feel like he's hella safe and he'll get you double digits. But Gus Edwards could score 3 touchdowns. We've seen it. And let's see. Let me see. I might not have posted this on. Give me 1 second, guys. I got to see if I posted this up in Patreon because we can't be leaving the Patreon peeps. Let me see. Hold up. Yeah, we got my bad. Patreon peeps. I didn't even put the damn live stream over here. So hold on. Everybody's got to chill for a second while I go post the live stream in Patreon for the peeps because can't be slacking over here for the crew. All right. What time is that? All right. My bad, Patreon peeps. And let's see. I think Scotty Boy did leave a question here. And he said, half PPR, Hopkins or Cup, dude? Fuck it, man. And he said Cup's been doing doo-doo, but I'm still going Cup. All right. And Austin, Chase or Adams? I think I'm still leaning Chase. I mean, it's just a way better matchup. And Browning, I don't think he's going to be horrible. I really don't. All right. Phil, Landman or McFadden? Ooh, that's a good one. I think I'm going Landman. Facebook user can't decide on what defense to stream out of the Patriots, Giants, Titans. Probably the Patriots. All right. Ooh, all right. Time for a break. Answered feel like I've answered 100 questions in like 30 minutes, probably even more than that. So we're going to take a little break here. What up, Tino? What's going down, brother? Devo said day off, dabbing on some rainbow panties. I like it. So all you Facebook users, just hang out for a sec. I see where I kind of left off on the Facebook users. There's just so many over there. You guys got to hop over to YouTube or Twitch, Fantasy Football Hustler, and you'll get your questions answered a lot faster. And Marco said that was 69 questions.
69, dudes!
And Tino said, asking for a friend. You think Rhea Ripley is kind of hot? Well, I mean, see, is she, right? Look at it. She's kind of got some punk rock, action to her. Yeah, let them know, Tino. Come to Twitch, mystery Facebook dudes. Yeah, Rhea Ripley, she's all right. You know, I mean, she looks like a freak, that's for sure. She looks like she can handle some biz. Phil said Pacheco or Puka. I'm leaning Pacheco. A Sports, Thielen, DJ Moore, Ramondre, James Conner. Leaning Thielen versus the Titans. Let's see. Hey, Ghost Bucky in the house. Let's smoke it up, bro. All right. Facebook user Smith or Collins. I'll go Nico since Devontae hasn't practiced all week. Stafford or Mayfield. Staffy. Cup, Adams, Nico. Sit one. I'll sit Adams, I guess. JT, Mixon, Kyren. Non-PPR bench one. Non-PPR, I'm probably just benching Kyren. And yeah, Adam, I did see that that CM Punk is back. I've never been a fan of CM Punk, like never. So, you know, like, I mean, it's crazy that people love him that much. Like, I don't get it. Like, I really don't get it at all. Yeah, and he said those fans still love him. Yeah, and I mean, especially for guys like us. I mean, when he was, you know, I wasn't even watching wrestling when he was around, but, you know, just seeing stuff and him just being the straight edge and all that. And it's, yeah, like, fuck that, man. Like, I hated that character. Like, it's like the exact opposite of Stone Cold. The beer swigging, middle finger raising. Hold on, where is it?
Went to the liquor store.
What?
I loaded up with alcohol.
What?
More specifically, vodka, whiskey, beer.
What?
Tequila. More beer. More vodka.
What?
More whiskey.
And more beer. Oh, Tina said just watched Survivor Series this morning. I watched I turned it on during the main event. I didn't see the other. I didn't see any of the other matches. Main event was cool. I mean, it's all right. I mean, it's whatever. Scotty boy in the house. What up, bro? Yeah, Joe. Let's smoke it up, homie. Let's see. Marco, you're a savage. You're a fucking savage. A Sports, Devontae Adams, DJ Moore, Thielen, pick 2. Thielen, DJ Moore. Oh, it's because he's from Chicago. Makes sense. Makes sense. And who is this? Jay Walt said, hey, yo. He said, good morning. Happy Thanksgiving. Appreciate you, brother. I said, you like Keaton Mitchell or Deontay Johnson in my flex spot? Neither. Is there anyone else who you might be able to pick up? I was watching this thing this morning when they were kind of breaking down Kenny Pickett. And it's really weird how he does not throw over the middle of the field. Like, legit doesn't throw over the middle of the field. And I wonder if was that the play calling? And here goes Bogey in the house. Was the play calling? Was that the reason why they got rid of Canada? Because he wasn't, you know, having Pickett throw over the middle of the field. And apparently, I mean, I don't know the numbers, but they're amongst the top in the league in what's it called? In play action percentage.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't get it. Like, why aren't you feeding into the things that just work better?
Here's the thing, though. Highest percentage of play action, like attempts, that could be in qualifying, right? So, like, and it would go versus his pass attempts. So, say he has, like, qualifying is like 100
the stat that I heard was that they're at the top of the league in play action completion percentage. I didn't look at any numbers or anything like that.
Okay, that makes sense. It ain't about the play action attempts.
Right.
And that means in qualifying. So he might have, like, let's just, for example, I don't know, 100 pass attempts. If he had, 10 play actions out of that and he completed all 10, you know what I mean? That's 1/10 of his passes. If that's the highest percentage, then so be it. But it's just that could be skewed. Here's the thing with Matt Canada. He's already had Deontay Johnson being a fucking almost 100 catch guy 70 catch guy and playing like 70% out of the slot. I don't know what the fuck happened this year. You know what I mean? Like, even with Deontay Johnson coming back, look at the first 2 games he came back, peppered. He was getting peppered. Then ever since then, I don't know what the fuck's going on. And granted, even though he's getting peppered, maybe I got to look closer. It wasn't all just in the slot. You know what I mean? He obviously
it probably wasn't, because they're like never throwing it over the middle of the field.
He was hurting Deontay. I mean, he was hurting George Pickens. And here's another thing. Like, it's not just exclusively designated for Deontay Johnson to catch only over the middle, right? But it's like when you're not utilizing any tight ends or throwing at running backs running over the middle or anything, you know what I mean? You're just not throwing over the middle.
I think the only one that they've thrown to over the middle is the random running backs in like hella short, like just like
and Deontay Johnson, he's only really had 2 games where he produced this year.
Yeah.
He's pretty much been hurt the whole entire season in those 2 games. I mean, if I knew off the top of my head, I'd be able to tell you whether or not he produced out of the slot predominantly. But when you look at snap shares and shit like that, he's never out wide as much as George Pickens. So I don't know. They just suck. That the whole offense sucks. So if you're clamoring for any kind of change for that Steelers offense, it's coming. Will it be a big change? Probably not. And it might even be more in favor of the running backs some more. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm playing Deontay Johnson over. Who was the other option? Before I heard the question when I was backstage.
Let me see. I don't even remember. Keaton Mitchell. Yeah.
I'll play Deontay Johnson over Keaton Mitchell. Keaton Mitchell, you need a big play. You know what I mean? It is the defense that can allow that big play, but yeah, it's kind of hard to bank on that when I got someone who seemingly should have a floor.
Yeah.
He should. Fuck.
Tino said, LOL, the robot is my new rival. You better watch out, man. And what up, Stale P said, the whole straight edge piece aside, CM Punk has been nothing but toxic for the past decade. And seeing even that, I mean, shit, like,
yeah, because who's more angry than a sober person?
I mean, he was the one who like what was it? Didn't he just like he sat down, like he pretty much stopped Raw like while it was live and like sat on the big stage or whatever and was just like talking shit and calling out the company for real things, or which is fine. I mean,
this was before.
He was never. No. This is way back in the day.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And we'll go look for that and we'll show it when we're on Twitch only. Because there was something. I don't know. Go ahead and call him out and everything, but I never thought he was even good enough to even like warrant, like any kind of that. And
he sucks.
They didn't cut him off or anything. They just let him keep going.
Hey, you know who would have fucked him up? Lita.
Yeah, probably.
She was dope. He's not. I'm not even saying like any woman will whoop his ass. Lita would though.
Yeah.
Ronda Rousey, you probably fuck him up in an MMA style match.
See, Stranger, I think we're all amongst this same thing. Like, fuck this straight edger guy.
Yo, if I would slash him with a straight edge blade. Fuck him.
Tino said Rhodes has got to be the best wrestler right now. He's got to be. He's up there for sure.
Okay, you know what's dope? You ever look at like Bret Hart? He has a million moves.
Yeah.
Chris Benoit, he had a million moves. But like then even Stone Cold, a bazillion moves.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But when Stone Cold started really, really getting over, he's just a brawler. You know what I mean? Like Rhodes, he got like he has like an Undertaker level of like array of moves. You know what I mean? Undertaker got like maybe 4 or 5 moves. You know what I'm saying? Like, and what's crazy is because they're definitely the less is more guys. You know what I mean? And then obviously Cody makes it up with his lineage, you know what I'm saying? Obviously being, part of the Rhodes family. Like, so he's just like this generation. He's probably the most successful Rhodes out of all of them, if you think about it.
All right, here you go, guys. The Patriots are reportedly likely to play both Mac Jones and Bailey Zappi against the Giants. All week, they've both been splitting first-team reps. In the pregame, they were splitting first-team reps. I think this is going to be Matt Leinart, Kurt Warner situation here.
I mean, it's funny because like back then that was so shocking. Now it's like it's just normal. Like, oh yeah, we're about to have we're about to have Derek Carr and Taysom Hill ain't going nowhere, okay? You know what I mean? Like, we're about to remember Joe Flacco? We got this Lamar Jackson kid. He's gonna come in and do a little couple Wildcats type of deals. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's not uncommon, but like the funny thing is they're gonna give these guys whole series, or like, you know what I mean? Like Belichick watches you throw a pick, you're just out. You know what I mean?
Facebook user said, "Is Drew McIntyre overrated now?" He's been overrated for me forever.
Drew McIntyre, that guy sucks.
Yeah,
Overrated.
He came up during the shitty time of WWE.
Yeah, I remember.
He did have a run where he was like the fucking champ for like forever.
Who was that the Mexican wrestler that was like he was the guy after like Guerrero?
I don't know. Not Chavo?
No. He was another like Hispanic wrestler, and they put the strap on him, and he had a story arcs against like JBL when they made JBL, they repackaged JBL.
Rey Mysterio, right?
No.
He did have matches with JBL in the
for sure, but I'm just trying to think.
I mean, you would have remembered Rey Mysterio though.
Yeah, I was definitely not really watching wrestling like that when Mysterio hit the WWE for real.
I stopped watching it in like 2002.
Yeah, I literally stopped watching it that event that me and you kind of went to separately. You know what I mean? I went to the house show. You went to Vengeance. I was so upset that they put it on Jericho, and I didn't like how like you could tell things were going wrong because at one point in the match, Stone Cold comes out. He was already eliminated. He comes out and he just fucking starts getting in Jericho's ear about something, like telling him, "Hey, yo, this is going on."
He wasn't eliminated. It was the Rock.
He wasn't yet.
Rock got eliminated first. It was Jericho.
Oh yeah, the Rock. It was Jericho and Stone Cold. Oh yeah, but mid match, he went up. Remember, he went up to his ear, like they're both laid out, and he was kind of like wording. You know, they always talk.
I don't remember because I watched that live, so I didn't see it like people saw it on TV. And I mean,
yeah.
I'm sure. I've gone back and watched it. I'm sure, but
there's probably a change in the finish or something like that. Like, you know what I mean? Or maybe
I remember seeing Booker T coming through the fucking through the rafters. I was like, why the fuck is everybody moving over there? Like you see like the seas parting, just from like all these fans and shit. And they got the security or whatever pushing everybody out the way and shit. And then, and then he just jumps over. Over. I was like, no, what the fuck? I was so pissed because he fucked up Stone Cold, and I wanted Stone Cold to win.
Remember, he used to do that after every shot. Hit with the chop.
Yep. And shout out to our man 804 boy who just put in a super chat. Let me answer Edgar's real quick here. Non-PPR, Austin Eckler, Kamara, Cook, and Gus Edwards. Non-PPR, I might just play Gus Edwards. Like,
I'll play Alvin Kamara.
Probably, I mean, Austin Eckler is probably still the play here, but
we have Eckler in there. Shit.
I'll go Eckler, but yeah, I mean that's what's crazy is that Gus Edwards deserves a mix.
I think what's crazy is that I think it's not so crazy that Gus Edwards is involved in this question. I think it's more crazy that we're being asked whether they should sit Kamara or Eckler. You know what I mean? You just play those guys.
Let me see. Magic Man Ricky in the house. What up, bro? And J Crew jumping over to Twitch. Appreciate you. Everybody, make sure you jump over to Twitch because when all the games start and everything, we are not going to be anywhere but Twitch. So make sure you jump over there. Please create your account and everything. Make things easier on the transition. And here goes our man 804 boy. He said, pick 2 out of Jacobs, Swift, Kyren, and Ty Chandler. Jacobs and Kyren.
It would be it'd be Swift and Jacobs for me. I'm okay with the Kyren. Damn, maybe even if I wanted to get real disciplined, it'd be Swift and Kyren. But I'm gonna go Swift and Jacobs because I just don't. I mean, Kyren. Hopefully he doesn't like pull an H-hand on us. I mean, I would still play him if I had, but these are what I consider better options this week.
Let's see. Conquer Them said Del Rio. Okay, was it?
Del Rio, there he is.
And who said Del Rio went to prison? Jake
Oh,
said
is that
Del
why?
Rio went
Is
to
that why he
prison.
disappeared? He shanked somebody like a real Mexican.
What happened?
Wow. Because remember, he had a strong push.
Yeah.
Like, because that was when my daughter was like 6 years old, and she was getting where she was into wrestling, and I mean, my oldest daughter, and like I'd be watching it talking shit. Who's this fucking busted ass, proper English speaking ass wannabe fucking Guerrero in them? But like he was in like a story arc with them, and then like he was also running like this after like now Guerrero had passed and whatnot. Then like he was like running with what was the ugly broad?
China?
Nah. I would argue this girl's even uglier than China. Like they're just both like bootsy as fuck. The one Guerrero's wife, Vicky.
Oh yeah.
Hella whack and annoying. That voice, oh my god. If Guerrero was really married to her in real life, which I don't think, right? That was just a gimmick.
No, he was.
He was? Man,
Yeah.
he was like, sorry. He's like, hey, I hate to say goodbye, but I'm so happy to leave, mama. That voice, hey. Wow, that shit was irritating.
Well, yeah, I mean that's.
But
I mean,
it was probably a gimmick voice, though, right?
yeah, I mean, if she's just talking regular, I'm sure it doesn't sound exactly like that because we've heard her speaking regular, just like about Eddie and shit, and she doesn't sound like.
Oh, okay. I've never seen those docs, so I didn't know. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is funny. Like
Glitz and Blitz, what up? Yeah, one of the one of the clips that we got on the Attitude Era Rules TikTok is when The Rock sings a song to Vicky. Yeah, if you guys remind me when we get over on Twitch, I'll play that one. That one's super fun.
That's when we're playing the guitar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's talking man, just Rock's the man at riling up the crowd with shit like that.
You know what's so crazy? Rock's not white at all.
Right?
Yeah, isn't that a trip? You never seen them have someone of color on top like that for so long. I mean, I guess The Rock theoretically was short-lived, huh?
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, what was he? Okay.
I mean, if you're talking about champion, like, I mean, literally
but like you say it best, when you're over, it don't matter having the strap, really. You know what I mean?
Well, see, that's what I was gonna say though, is like that's when he was. I mean, when he was getting over was when he was the corporate champ. But he had
he started doing movies like for like. I mean, he did movies in the '90s, but like
no, it's like it was like when the 2000s came out, like whatever the Scorpion King was.
That's right, because he orchestrated Stone Cold's last match, right? And then The Rock went on for how many more years?
Well, see, that's the thing is like, but he kept leaving and coming back. That's the thing is like, see, like that's why I was saying it wasn't short lived because he came back for like multiple matches versus CM Punk, and this is like 2012.
Punk,
and then him and John Cena. I'm pretty sure they main evented back-to-back WrestleManias. And like they teased the WrestleMania match for 365 days. Literally the Monday after WrestleMania, they said John Cena, Rock, WrestleMania, whatever the fuck it was, literally a year to go. And they said that match is going down. And it happened.
Wow. And then, okay, yeah, you're right, bro. Because I forgot about the Hogan. He came back to have the story arc with
that was like 02.
Hogan.
That was 02.
Oh, okay. So that was
was
one of his first big returns, or that was the Hogan?
Or no, that was the 03 WrestleMania, not 02. 02 was the one with him and Stone Cold when the bullshit happened. That was when that was pretty much when I stopped watching wrestling. Was that WrestleMania?
Oh, that was
the one where Stone Cold turned.
Yeah, Stone Cold. I mean, should say yeah.
Yeah, that shit was whack. And he even said high insight. I wish I never did that. Cause like, yeah, I mean, he wanted to like do something different, I guess. Like Vince wanted him to do something different and change it up. And he was kind of injured as well. So they had him doing a bunch of segments and shit with Kurt Angle and all that. But yeah, I wish he never would have did that either, because that really ruined wrestling for me. It was like, man,
is this when he started
Stone Cold could have been that character for 50 years. And it never would have died.
Is that when he would wear like the WCW shirt? No. When he was like part of
because he was never with WCW.
No, he joined the alliance. He when
No, he
during that
didn't.
time.
No. Because remember the one where it was like it's WCW and ECW
Oh,
versus
you're right. I'm sorry.
WWE.
He was with McMahon playing the guitar and shit.
Exactly.
That's
And he was the
right.
one, even
That's
though he was a bad guy, when it was still the whole invasion. Now it's like it's both factions, ECW and WCW. They're taking on WWE in the middle of the ring. But where is Stone Cold? He's nowhere to be found. And then he pulls up in the truck and he's got a crowbar and he starts fucking everybody up like on the way to the ring. Takes out everybody.
Yeah, Lance Storm got the first stunner, if I remember correctly. It's like, yeah, fuck you, Lance Storm, get over here. You getting this stunner.
And Stone Cold talks about that. He was like, yeah, I was raising hell on everybody, but he was like, man, I did like 20 stunners in that. He was like, that shit hurt.
Fuck yeah, he's dropping on. His stack of dimes was already fucked up by then. I mean, yeah, when did Owen Hart fuck his shit up? 99? That's probably
it was either 98 or 99, something like that.
That was probably his last real technical.
Actually, it might have been 97, I think, when that happened. 97.
King of the Ring?
No, it was what's the one over the summer?
For the
I think it was the SummerSlam for the IC. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was 97.
It had to have been 98 or 99. Brett was already gone.
Oh, yeah. Because it was before that, huh?
Yeah, and it was.
After that, I mean.
And I don't know if it was for the IC title. Actually, I think about it, because he was already.
Stone Cold won. Whatever it was, he was supposed to win because he won.
Yeah, did he roll him up? He was like, roll up in the bed, and he's on the best goddamn small package.
See, and that's
was so poor. You know what I mean?
I mean, I pulled it up right now. Owen Hart, Stone Cold SummerSlam, and
okay, 97.
It says 97. Yeah.
Okay, so this is right.
So this is after, after the Brett WrestleMania.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Oh yeah, this is after the I Quit, right?
Yeah, because I was WrestleMania 97, right?
Yep, which is earlier in the year.
Yeah, because what's crazy is he gets dropped on his head in SummerSlam of fucking 97, and he wins the championship WrestleMania 98.
Yeah, he said, I mean, shit, bro. He had paralysis and everything. Like, he actually.
That's a crazy turnaround.
Yeah, he.
HGH, right? I think he was rocking some HGH.
I'm sure. Because they were already
popped. Crazy turnaround. I really thought.
They were already popped for like straight, like, metabolic steroids. Is that what they call it?
Yeah, because didn't they already have the fucking the trial and all that shit? Wasn't that like 96 or somewhere in 97? Might have been even like right before that.
I just saw an interview, like, it was like a clip from it. Jim Cornette was playing it. He's like, listen to Hogan. He's like, listen to Hogan on whatever radio show. So they played a clip. And then the guy was asking, he's like, so when the steroid stuff was going on, Hulk, so what, is it true you were hiding out somewhere? Where were you hiding out during the trial? So, brother, I was hiding out at Vince's house.
Who was that?
Hulk Hogan.
Oh, yeah.
During the trial. And then he says,
Infinite, what up?
He goes like this. He goes, all the guys, they're all the big names, they're all being called in. So he knows he's gonna get called in or get subpoenaed. So he's hiding out for like a month in Vince's house. And like Vince, it's just like the guy was like, oh, so what was it, like an extra house? He's like, oh no, it's just, an upstairs, like, like just like a whole another apartment upstairs, like basically, right?
Yeah.
And then like he said, Macho Man came through just to talk some kind of business with Vince, and then so Hulk, he hears his voice, obviously, right? He opens the door up from upstairs because they had some kind of whistle, like when they lived in Florida together. They had like they both had German Shepherds, and they'd be on the beach and shit, getting their tan on, you know what I mean? And that was they had that, they would do the same whistle for their dog. So he says, and then of course Hogan, now in with the Macho Man dead, not to defend it, I think he was a stoop. I think he was a stool pigeon. He ratted me out. It's like, how do you don't have proof of that, bruh? Vince McMahon, for all we know, would be the one I would say we ran him. You know what? He's over at my house right now. You know what I mean? Yeah, he just got here. Yeah. And then, hey, brother, you hear Macho Man did me in? Oh yeah, Hulk. Can't trust him. You know what I mean? Man, Vince McMahon's, I love Vince McMahon.
And let's see. So I guess WWE has some kind of partnership with Twitch now that just happened this year.
I made the phone call.
And I'm still not sure if we can actually like like show like the
Yep.
actual like
Peacock. Is Peacock owned by Prime and shit like that?
no.
No. Oh, that's Xfinity's thing, or they're their own. They're their own shit. Because I know WWE has, like, you know how they have the WWE network.
Yeah, see, like it says here, you have to be like an authorized partner or affiliate with WWE.
Yeah, you have to be
whitelisted, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're definitely going to be streaming. You know, like we're definitely going to be watching like WWE matches together. It just won't be on the screen. So it just, you know, everyone's going to have to get Peacock. You know, that's really what it's going to come down to. But at least that's only $5 a month.
Yeah, and then see, that's where Vince McMahon's smart, because I'm pretty sure whatever deal he cut with Peacock per year is worth like several tens of millions, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like I would imagine, you know, that pretty much is making way more than he would off subscriptions for the WWE network. And I remember even like Jimmo, like back in 2020, he's like, yeah, man,
I doubt it. Well, it's not that, because I bet he would have been making way more off the subscriptions, but you have to be the servers and like literally everything. And that's what it was. Their servers were like,
think about this. It's just like when he took over
because you know they still have WWE Network outside of like US,
sure. but
okay. It's only US that's on that it streams through Peacock.
Oh, I didn't know that part.
Yeah, so it's like literally licensed in the US to Peacock, and like, you know, it's some kind of, you know, I don't know how much the partnership is worth for them, but it's only America, so they're still WWE Network everywhere outside of America, and they're still getting that shit. But it's probably because, you know, the biggest like audience is probably America, like as a whole. Like we're just talking, you know, countries or whatever.
And like it's the same way he took over the Canadian territory. He's like, okay, Stu Hart over here has all the homes in Toronto because he's on cable, right? Yeah. It's like, hey, you know what? Let's just go get cable. You know what I mean? Let's put it on. Let's go. Who's on the cable right now? Oh, Peacock. Hey, how much they gonna give us? You know
Peacock's NBC, because you know, the little, and Stale pointed that out. The literal Peacock is like their logo. Infinite said all 7 of my teams are still in position to get in the playoffs, some better than others, but all can get in. And he said, are you guys still doing good? Describe your best teams. Who's on them? Shit, I mean, the best teams I know I got are like, CMC, I know some of the best teams, but I got like, if we're talking non-best ball, I got like 40-something dynasties and redraft. And I know there's like two dynasties I'm officially like mathematically eliminated. And then it's crazy though, it's probably like a third of the redrafts are already like I'm done, or I need like hell of a lot of help
I'm in 19 dynasties, 21 redrafts. The redrafts probably, I don't know, half of them are in playoff contention. Only one of them is out of I'm sorry, 2 of them out of 18 are number 1 seeds. That's my redrafts, and then I'm only mathematically eliminated in one of the dynasties. The rest of them, I'm top 3. I think there's one where I'm 5 actually. I was looking earlier. I was like, what the fuck?
One of these leagues, I'm 3 and 8, but I'm only like 2 games out of like the playoffs. But it's like,
do you want to win, or
I have the toughest matchup like this week too, so that just makes it like even harder. You know, gotta win this week, and like I don't know, it just doesn't even look like it's happening. And Marco's trying to make like stupid ass trades with me. I'm like, bro, and I was like, I'm mathematically eliminated, and just because I'm like, I mean, I'm 3 games out with 3 games left to go. So I mean, you need luck.
This is one of the offense onlys.
It's one of the 3 QBs. And he was like, you're not mathematically eliminated, you can still win. And I was like, but if I do your dumbass trade and I trade away all my good players for Fields and that's it, how does that help me win?
I love Marco, man.
No, Nigel, my bad. Nigel, not Marco.
Nigel, that's what I meant.
Yeah. Fucking Nigel. And so every time I even said, I was like, bro, I'm not making a trade in this league or the Debo. Stop sending me trades. And then he sent me an even stupider trade. So I would just always counter with whatever his thing was. Like he'd always be giving me like this type of trades that we like to do, you know, the 3-for-1s or whatever. And but so what I kept doing, he was like, oh, 3 for 1 for like Josh Allen. And then I'd like counter it and put like Samaje P. Ryan as the one, like going over. And like, and then he stopped sending me trades.
Yeah.
It took that though. Didn't just listen. I had to annoy him with bad trades. All right. Shout out to everyone who is on Facebook. There's so many over there, and I don't even know who's there and who's not there anymore. So anyone who's on Facebook, just go ahead and leave your questions in. And as they come in, we'll kind of make those first priority over the next like 15, 20 minutes. And Austin said, Huss, how was your Thanksgiving? It was good. It was, I didn't eat as much as I thought I was going to eat on Thanksgiving. And you know what it is? It's these damn rolls, man. That's what it is. I think it's not got to eat the rolls in the beginning, because I would always, throw the ham and fucking mashed potatoes and like all that on the roll and everything. And, but yeah, that put me in like a straight coma after I ate and the rolls are, it's a little Hawaiian roll, so it's not even like a whole huge ass hunk of bread or anything. But
I always do a significant amount of drinking as well, and I'll eat between time, and then it's just then if I don't keep drinking, I'll fall asleep for real, bro. I'm weird like that, especially when I'm trying to fight the tryptophan and smoking weed all day too. You know what I'm saying? Then I ate some mushrooms, and then I was just there was no more eating for like hours after that. It's just like, all right, I'm there now.
Yeah, right? I've eaten way more, next day, and because pretty much now it's getting eaten for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Fuck yeah, bro! I've been tearing up Thanksgiving for the last 2 days, and then my mom's, be like, because we had 2 turkeys, which is funny because it was really only like probably like I don't know 8 or 9 of us at my mom's crib. It was real small this year. And there was the fat ass spread like normal, you know what I mean? And then so she made like a fat ass pot of like the next day turkey soup, you know what I mean? They put like macaroni and like potatoes and some carrots and like some fucking, it sounds kind of crazy, but they put like hard boiled quail eggs and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then like you squeeze some lemon on it. You know what I'm saying? But that shit's like, I look forward to that every year. So I can even give a fuck. Like I actually like it when we used to have the big parties, like we're like 40 plus motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? We used to like way before COVID. They would start making that soup like as soon as the fucking, you know what I mean? Like the turkey's just sitting, like they slice up the turkey and it's just a big old pile right there. Yeah. As soon as it doesn't seem like nobody's touching it, they just go straight to making the soup, you know what I mean? And I'd always top the night off with fucking that soup up, you know what I mean?
It's funny, who's a dumbass who really ruined some turkey for people. It was in so Jordan Love, he didn't get any. He didn't get any turkey. And when Greg Olson had the turkey and like he just had it in his hand, and it's like during the fucking game, it's like third quarter or fourth quarter. And I don't even know why, but he just takes his hand and he starts like grabbing it and like just like, oh, look at that meat right there. Like, oh yeah, look at how tender this is.
It's because he noticed there's a fucking a Lions logo seared into the goddamn fucking turkey.
Was it?
Yeah. No, you didn't read that part of the story?
No.
Because you know what it was is like, we always get a constant feed from Lee. That was midday Thanksgiving. He sent this out over. And it said, in the first time in however many long years they've been doing the Thanksgiving game, this is the first time a winning team didn't have a turkey there. They had 2 turkeys on hand, one they keep by the fucking commentator's joint, and then one they have in the back for emergencies, right? But both of them goddamn turkeys had the Lions logo seared into the outside of it.
Dummies.
Fucking stupid.
Why wouldn't they just wait?
I don't know.
I mean, you could just like brand it. I mean, I'm assuming that's all they did anyway. Some kind of hot brand, why not?
Yeah, I would imagine they would have both fucking logos ready to go for whoever wins that motherfucker.
Stupid ass. And all right, Gandhi Santos on Twitch. Gandhi, you still in here with us? I waited until after the Twitch break over there. He said full PPR start 2 at Adele, Thielen, Olave, Ramondre. I'm gonna go the first 2. Dell and Thielen. Yep, let's get it.
Yeah, right. Thielen playing Tennessee.
Facebook users. Let's see, we got 2 of them.
I just noticed something. That dude was a Buddhist Mexican.
Yeah.
Let's go. That's awesome.
Facebook user says Kyren or Bijan.
Bijan.
I'm leaning Kyren. Facebook user Olave or Flowers. I'm gonna go Olave. I'm still really nervous about Flowers and how I know he said he's expected to play, but they haven't been using him that much either.
It's Olave here. Yeah.
And
I'm okay with it. Even though he's playing AJ Terrell, it's just fuck it. He's you know what I mean. Let's hope they got some. Hope they got it together over this bye week, man, because they have not been in any kind of sync for real. Like, Olave needs like mad volume. Just like remember, he had 15 targets one time just to come down with 6 balls. And it was like how many of those were even catchable out of those 15 targets? That's the one thing. Hopefully, they got on the same page here.
And I just saw who that is, Reynaldo. Make sure you hop over to YouTube, bro. Way more lit than Facebook. And anyone who's on Facebook, if you don't use YouTube or Twitch, make sure you follow my account where this is streaming from, and then you'll start getting notified when we go live, because we go live multiple times a day.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Reynaldo.
Silky Johnson in the house. What up, bro?
What up, Silky?
Facebook user Kyle Pitts or K. Dotton. Yeah, I'll go Pitts. Nigel, what up, Nigel? Ooh, Gabe Davis or Drake London. Ooh, I'm just gonna go Gabe.
Drake. I'm gonna go Drake. There's no Marshawn Lattimore.
There isn't.
Yeah. And then, like, you know, if you could, even all year, we were still able to pick on their secondary corner. So if that's the guy who's going to be the number 1 this time, maybe they double London. I do love Gabe Davis. I don't know why I'm going real contrary. I'm with you. Fuck Drake London. It's still Desmond Ridder. And that secondary is in Philly, they're giving up booty. But we're going Gabe Davis.
Yeah, let's go. And let's see. And Infinite said, I'm so shocked going into the playoffs with Mixon, Pacheco, Keaton Mitchell, Algier, Samaje Perine. Well, I'm sure it's only Mixon and Pacheco that are starting for you.
The fantasy gods don't like arrogance. Don't be fake shocked. It's easy to look at it. Look at your points scored against. I bet you're one of the lowest. You know what I mean? You don't go, oh my God, I'm so amazing. Look at my shitty team and I'm in it. No, you probably had a soft ass schedule.
And just get ready. That's all you do. You just get ready. Get ready.
Yeah, just get ready. Be grateful, because you know what I mean. You might be blessed. You know what I'm saying. All it takes is getting in there, and you reset everything. Yeah. You know what I mean. One and done teams you see, that one and done, that even coming off the bye week, one and done, the best teams. You know what I mean. It happens. So just get.
I've lost. You know, like this is like back in the day where you know people and everyone's your quote unquote friends, right? You know, so like certain people maybe you don't have them pay before the season, and everyone knows it's time to pay when it comes December. I've had it multiple times where I've lost friendships over $50 because the number 1 seed got eliminated in the first week of the playoffs and didn't want to pay their league fees.
That's fucking whack. And it's even more whack that they didn't pay. They didn't pay getting in there. That's bad. That's bad money karma, bad fantasy karma, first of all. And if you don't believe in that, that's where you go. You're wrong already. Because that's the worst. The guy that goes, well, I'm in the playoffs, bro. Let me just see what happens. Man, get the fuck out of here. That's not how it works.
Exactly. And pretty much, and the way that I look at it now.
All the homies that are in leagues with me that I don't sweat for the bread is because I know they're going to pay by the time it gets to the playoffs, whether they're in or out. You know what I mean? Like, and it's usually right before the playoff starts because that motherfuckers is vetted. They know. Like, listen, I don't stand a chance if I don't pay this shit. Fantasy gods don't like that shit, man.
Yep. And, yeah, and the people that I got rid of for $50, it probably was for the best, because some of these guys that I've seen years later, they're not doing the best, and I'm glad I'm just not even around them anymore because of that.
Their life took the wrong turn when they didn't pay that $50.
That's what they took the fork in the road and they went left, and it should have went right. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's funny.
Facebook user London or Pickens. London. Facebook user Bench One, Edwards or Connor. Bench Connor.
Yep.
Facebook user Komet or McBride.
McBride.
I'll play McBride, yeah. And did you guys see the YouTube link that I threw in there? I'll throw it in again because I think I only threw it in the redraft.
Is Ernest Jones playing?
Say
I'll check it out. Ernest Jones.
I'm pretty sure he is.
Yeah, because I remember he missed like the last 2 weeks, I think, before the bye week. So or it might have been 1 week before the bye week.
Jay said White or Kyren. I'm gonna go White. He's playing. He's one of the guys. He's active. We got. There really hasn't been any surprises. Like that's why I didn't read out any of the ins and outs necessarily. Like there's been no surprises. Everything.
What about Bentley? Bentley played.
Where's the Patriots ins and outs?
I didn't see the notes. I don't think. But I think I did look.
Yeah, Bentley is active.
Okay.
Facebook user bench 1 at a JT Mixon Kyren. I'll bench Kyren. JT's got like the worst matchup out of everybody, but I still like him to get work in the pass game.
And it might not be the worst this week specifically because Devin White. What's the status on Devin White? And then I know Levante David's out, right?
Good question on Devin White. Because he's a game time decision. Let's see.
Yeah, we should be there at this point, right? We passed out.
Where the fuck are the Bucks inactives? Here we go. Nope, he's active.
Okay.
David and Jamel Dean.
Okay, those are the ones that were ruled out Friday. Okay.
Yeah. And Nigel said, love the logic. Was that me talking about not taking your bad trade? Because it would destroy me.
He's like, that's pretty good logic. It's like, I thought I had him right where I wanted him. Then you realize, oh, this is not going to work out for me. Yeah, man, I almost had him.
Yeah, I'd have more of a chance of winning without the third QB than giving up like 3 offensive starters to get like Fields. And what up, Knight? He said, I'd rather be cursed by the fantasy gods than overcome. Oh, man, you know, it was funny. I don't
know that fantasy gods don't like arrogance.
I got underneath his skin because he was talking about how good he is and all that. And I was like, when's the last time you won again? I'm still trying to remember.
Who's this?
Killer Clowns.
Oh, shit.
And he was like, oh, yeah, it was, you remember when? It was, I was like, like 6 years ago? Like, that's the last time he won? And he was like, well, it's easy to win when you play in 100 leagues. I was like, you say that. I know a bunch of people.
It's more difficult to me. now you gotta compete in a way more.
And he's like, you know what? He's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll play in 100 leagues with you next year. I don't give a fuck. I'm not scared.
Let's go. Hey, that's the type of dude that can make we need to get him on the stream. But the prerequisites, you got to buy a jar of Ghost Chilies. Because that guy is the type of guy that'll eat Ghost Chilies. Like, I won't eat another one. Hey, listen, man, hey, are you a real man? Yeah, I'm a real man. He seems like that guy. You can just egg him on. That's the type of guy. That's the type of guy that'll rob the bank.
Magic Man Ricky, same shit. I'm lost fans over fantasy as well. Money's the main reason. It's real dumb, man. Like, I mean, because I'm talking like motherfuckers that like I knew since I was like 5 years old, like legit, like people like that. Like that's how shady people are over fantasy money.
I just thought of something. Maybe a lot of times those people that disappear for $50, they know like they're just like they should be embarrassed and never show their face again. Like, damn, you're only worth $50, bro. Like,
yeah.
And at the same time, too, that's why like I only do leagues that are like at minimum 100, and most of the leagues that I commission, they're 200. You know what I mean? Because it's like, listen, it's only going to attract either the sharper guys who are real, put their head down and compete, or there's the other motherfuckers that they're just good enough, but they have the gambler in them. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'll play $200 league. You know what I mean? Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? Like, and they know that you can't. They know the unwritten rule of like competing the whole way through. Because that's the worst about the cheap leagues to me. You know what I mean? People, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I'm out of it. It's week 7. I'm 2-5. Like the motherfuckers, like, you know what are you talking about?
But it almost doesn't matter because we're talking about home leagues at this point, right? There is no like
I guess so, yeah,
leagues or nothing like that.
That is true. You don't just find a casual guy who's like, yeah, let me just join this expert style league. $600. Unless your name is Buffet Boy Gary trying to pose as one. I always wanted to be for the first time ever, and this is my first time playing. You know what? I'm glad you asked me. Even I just started playing fantasy yesterday. Get the fuck out of here. You don't just travel across the nation to go to do a draft for just 4 hours, right? I guess it's like, no, I buffet in my name to go to Vegas. Like,
well, no, so he goes. No, so the reason why he loved this so much is because, well, he said he hasn't done a live draft in forever. He comes to Vegas 5 times a year already. So he said literally he just had to like make sure that he came that weekend.
Yeah. Where's he from?
Illinois.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's not that bad.
He's somewhere where weed's not legal. I know that. So actually it might not be Illinois.
Chicago, yeah, because Chicago, yeah, they get down.
Yeah. It's somewhere up in the Midwest like that, you know. Somewhere like that. But yeah, Gary will be one of those guys. I'm sure he'll be there every year. Because
this is only my second live draft ever. Get the fuck out of here, Gary. That motherfucker, watch out for Gary.
I mean, the reason that I knew that Gary was a gangster is because he paid before everybody. And it's because I didn't know him, and I told him that. I was like, bro, this is a $600 league. I was like, you got to throw down a deposit so I know that you're serious. And that shit's non-refundable. And if you don't pay, the rest, like when we're like, close to a month before, I was like, I got to be looking for a replacement to replace you. And he was like, nope, I'm coming to Vegas in like 3 weeks. He was like, I'll give you 200 cash and we can meet in person. I was like, cool. All right.
And he did it.
And he did
it. You know what? I saw the video that you guys posted. You guys did the spit handshake. It's official.
And see, exactly. Nigel said, I think it is a bargain to get burned for only $50, not more down the road. Exactly right.
Exactly.
And it took a wiser person to tell me, that make me realize, he's like, man, he was like, can you think about it? He was like, imagine if you knew one of those guys for 5 more years after that. And he was like, and it's just $100 or $200, whatever it is.
There's a scenario like you were cool with him. Then what if like the next 5 years you got really cool with him? And then what if he's the goddamn you're the goddamn best man at his wedding and shit, right? And then the motherfucker's like, hey, bro, I got into some shit. I need 10 bands, bro, and whoop whoop, and I got you. And look at this, my pay stubs. You know my work. And all of a sudden, the motherfucker get ghosts.
Yeah.
You should be like, yeah, I should have not sweated him for that $50 and tracked his ass down.
Yeah. Let's see.
People like that, they got it in them, bro. They'll just do somebody see, that's the thing too about like just how I measure friendships and or relationships, whatever you want to call them, right? I value them on something that they should be priceless, bro. I shouldn't be able to put a dollar figure on, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
On someone that quote unquote matters to me. You know what I'm saying?
Frankie Louvu is playing. I just checked the Panthers inactives, and he is not on it, so he will be in there.
Yeah, and he was a full go Friday, but he wasn't removed, and they said he was expected to play. So let's go.
Jumbo said, "What up, boys? Hollywood, Demario Douglas, Roshan, or Chandler? I'll go Hollywood."
Yeah, it's crazy because like this Demario Douglas thing, man, it is kind of crazy. Like this guy is gonna get like 7 targets.
It's funny. Nigel said Killer Clowns is crazy. He talks hella shit. Oh yeah. It's fun real because now it's more fun for me just not to respond. Like it's hilarious because I know I got to him one time when I didn't respond. He was like, man, respect. He was like, I was really trying to push your buttons on that one. I was like, you know what? I saw you commenting and I didn't even read it. He's like, wow.
Because you know why? He can't graduate from that. He's like, wow, this guy just left me down here where I read all the comments and get angry about it. It is funny though, like
it's hilarious. What up, Joker?
He's probably a mean teacher.
Nah, I bet he's well, he's not a teacher anymore. He was a substitute teacher. No, he did get a full-time teaching job later after that, but I don't know. Like he was like a junior high teacher. I assume he just let people do whatever the hell they want as long as they did like, because he was a history teacher, I'm sure. So whatever the hell he was doing, who the fuck knows? Man. Derek said, guess who's back in the motherfucking building? Let's go.
Hey, Derek, you peeped that new joint? How you gonna give my man Derek that drop? He doing my man Derek like that, man.
No, because this is the drop that he wanted. I just thought that would be more funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-oh, song. Let's hit the bong, bro.
It's from the bong. Hey, remember the other day when Peacock was like, "Oh, fuck, man, I broke my pipe," and then fucking Song goes, "Hey, good thing now you can buy a new pipe." If Song's anything like me, we just be breaking our shit. Like, let's get another one. That's why I stopped buying fancy shit. Knocking the motherfuckers down on fader or some shit, or even just on some clutch shit.
Man, the stupid Nightbot TV shit. Hold on, here we go.
What's a Nightbot? Oh.
Let me see. We're going to disable this, the excess emotes or the excess caps. There we go. Yeah, because people need to be able to throw the bong emote in there at least a
fit in there.
Well, no, I think they it got pushed a couple times, and then and then this Nightbot thing. It's to stop spamming, I guess, but.
Okay.
Yeah, but I
thought it was
should be good. Yeah, and I swore, isn't Song a fucking
moderator?
Yeah, I thought so.
Hits from the bong.
Let's make him a mod if he's not.
Sing me a song, you're the piano man.
There we go. Now,
fuck with some Billy Joel?
What's up?
Fuck with some Billy Joel?
Not really. I don't know. I mean, I know I've heard of him, and I know I'm sure I've heard a couple of his songs, but nothing's coming to mind.
Billy Joel goes crazy.
Easy breezy. What up? Pick 2 out of Kyren, Adams, Thielen, Mike Evans. Evans
Kyren and Thielen. If Kyren and Thielen, like if I just didn't care. Because like if it's me, it's hard to get off the Adam play, but like it's who's throwing him the ball and
Evans. Yeah, I'm going Thielen and Mike Evans.
Yeah.
Tino said if you missed it, Derek, I've been fighting this robot. This robot mod. See, I know
what Tino was talking about.
Yeah, and I know, see, there is like, okay, like I know that there's cool things like this. It helps with like the commands and stuff like that. Like, let me see. Watch this. Let's see if this works. Nope, maybe not. Oh no, I commands. Hold on. Yeah, see, there it's like you could do little things and yeah, whole bunch of different things. And there's this I game also. Not sure what the hell that is. And Tino said I'm just fucking around. Here we go. Let's see.
No, don't give up the fight, Tino.
We did find another Jets fan. Infinite says he's a Jets fan. Said hurting that we got to waste our defense this season. If we only had Brock Purdy.
They don't. I feel like that was a jinx to Brock Purdy somehow. I don't like that. Or it's a compliment. I just don't.
And Nigel said, "Who the hell is Woodrow in the 3QB league?" That's one of the hard to start homies.
Yeah. Oh, he's a beast, man.
Big Wood.
It's funny because like they've been trolling the shit out of Clock. In the SBI. Because there was one time where like it was a Thursday game, and then like he had Christian Watson get ruled out, and then but he was still on the IR and he couldn't remove him. So then he had an invalid lineup and he couldn't move anything, and he still had to set his lineup. So like he asked me and Spencer, because we're the commissioners and whatnot.
Yeah,
I was like, yeah, just put it in the chat. I'm not tripping. That's no big deal.
Because you know what's crazy?
But you know what I mean? They're like, fuck that.
No, here's what people don't realize. I don't know why people don't realize this. We're talking sleeper, not anywhere else.
Yeah.
We're talking sleeper. if someone plays on Thursday and they were in the IR and they're in your IR spot, you can still take them out.
No. He was ruled out.
Oh, but he was in the lineup.
Oh no, I'm sorry. He wasn't ruled out. He was questionable all week.
Yeah.
Right. Then he plays. That's what it was. He plays.
You're listening to what I'm saying, right? So even though he's in the IR,
I don't know. It wouldn't let him do it.
You can. I know sometimes it might glitch a little bit, but you can. Because I've done it before too, and there's been people who are like, "Hey, I can't take this guy out."
I think it needs to happen like after the game or something.
No. I'm telling you, 1,000,000%, because I've done this.
It was a whole entire thing.
Yeah.
Right, and then Kev, he's put extra sauce on it. Like on the, it was like
if you don't have the extra spot, it won't let you do it. So you have to drop someone. And then there's an open spot, and then you move them. It can be done because it's been done this year, last year, and there's been multiple people who asked me,
move them out.
Here's
like,
the thing. Nope, you can't.
While it was all going on, I wasn't even present for any of this. I got the phone call. We were doing the Toy Story game, and I remember I was like, "Listen," I was like, "Spence, you make the call. Just get in the chat. I'm shrooming as fuck right now." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's whatever to be. It don't hurt me. It don't hurt nobody. But then, it was about. See, in the hard to start thing, like I've been in I'm in a few of their leagues. Yeah, they don't play. You know what I mean? Like that's something that you fucked up. That's it. You know what I mean? But I guess he just couldn't move him out though. Like I don't know, because then that shouldn't have been a problem then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was I don't know. It had to be done by the commissioner. And then
because here's what it is. Here's what it is, and I'll let you know just so you know for the future. So sometimes when we get in those situations and it glitches, the app literally needs to be shut down, like completely. And then you go back in. If there's not an empty spot, it will not let you move from the IR. So you got to literally drop someone.
I'm already knowing that part. I know that part.
That's what I'm saying. But if he didn't have one empty spot, that's why it won't let you move.
I can't recall that because, like I said, I was, I just got the phone call. They go,
and if nothing else, we're educating everybody who's watching right now who may have a similar situation, because this has came up at least 3 times this year in our dynasty leagues.
It came up at least 3 times for me. Hey, yo, bro, what's going on? I can't stop my. Oh, never mind.
And seeing that's what it is. It's like on Yahoo or ESPN or all that. It wouldn't let you do anything either. So like it wouldn't let you move anything at all.
That's the problem, because in Yahoo and ESPN, you're vetted to not even be able to make claims without removing those guys from the IR. Like if they miss the game and they're able to be moved there.
Well, you can't make a claim if there's a guy on the IR and a sleeper and they're not supposed to be.
Yeah, you can, because
not after Wednesday.
Not after Wednesday. No, I'm talking about to make a claim. Like I should be specific for the waiver cycle that Tuesday. Yeah. Yahoo won't allow you to do that. See, sleeper you can. So a lot of times people they make all these claims.
Well, people are still out on Tuesday. That's because you don't even get the new designations until Wednesday.
Exactly. But in Yahoo, they once the Monday comes around and those players have already played, if they're on the IR, and they're not on the actual IR in real life, they just missed the last game. You gotta take them out before you can make any claims.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yahoo's whack. You know what I'm saying? And then people on Sleeper, they probably forget, like, oh, I got 2 players in my IR spots. I go make 2 claims, I get them. Then it's like, oh shit, I gotta move out. No, I gotta drop someone. Like this is, it's how it works. Like,
because
if there's that whole thing,
you can't move guys. I mean, just like on Yahoo and Sleeper, you can't move guys into the starting lineup if you have an inactive lineup because there's a guy on IR. Like, it doesn't let you do anything.
Yep. Yeah, but I'm talking about even making claims, though, is what I'm saying, though. Like on Yahoo, like that Tuesday waiver.
Well, I mean, I guess I'm more or less trying to point out for people who think that there's like some huge significant difference in Yahoo and Sleeper to the way that ads
the biggest difference is that you're able to hide guys into your IRs. Like the fact that there's even settings on that makes Sleeper different from all of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's actual settings. Like we have the top-notch settings, in my opinion. Like guys doubtful, like Max Crosby. He's been doubtful all week. You've been able to put him in your fucking IR before he's ruled out, and then hey, if he plays, come out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Which we won't find that out for a few hours.
Mm-hmm.
And Brock BRU It says wide receiver 1, Debo. Wide receiver 2, do I play Cup or DJ Moore? And my running backs, I have Rashad White and Derrick Henry. Flex with Saquon. I think I'm playing Cup. And I guess the question is, would you play DJ Moore over Derrick Henry or Saquon? I'm pretty sure that's why he's asking that in the flex. Says he has Kyren and James Conner on his bench too.
Yeah, look, a lot of good problems.
Yeah, I think I'm playing Henry and Saquon and Cup here.
Yeah, they're just
I'll
all
leave the other guys on the
they're all in
bench.
good spots. Like DJ Moore actually has a terrible matchup, but like he's just good with Fields. And the only reason why I'm with you with the running backs. I'm just a little teetering on DJ Moore or Cup. I'm gonna go with you on Cup. It's just that like I just worry about the injury, but the fact that I'm just gonna go back to the fact that he was walking up and down the sideline and rocking back and forth for a little while. Like okay, and the game. It wasn't like the game was out of hand. That's why he was trying to get in there. You know what I mean?
Right.
And they ended up winning in spite of him coming back. So
yeah,
you know what I mean, maybe I'm trying to point to all good things for our Cup because we want him against Arizona. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. And Marty, what up, bro? Minnesota Marty in the house. And
What up, Marty?
Addison, Amari, Pickens, Sutton start to go with the bookends here. I'll go Addison and Sutton.
Yep. Sutton's in a terrible spot here, but man, he just go.
Yep.
He just go, Cortland.
I mean, you out of all four of these guys, I'm pretty sure you're trying to go like a floor play. Sutton's that floor play. Zeb, Sutton, or Cooper, Sutton, you know. Rashad White is playing. Yep. And he said fire up Rashad White or Gus Bus. I mean, Rashad White's going to get more volume, but I like Gus. I'm just keeping him in there.
Rashad White for me. The Colts are still bad against the run. And then I'm okay with them saying all the it was just precautionary and shit. Say his knee locked up. Like he should be all right.
And Lakers with the hits from the bone.
Hits from the bone.
And hey, Parolee in the house. What up, bro?
What's up, Parolee? Stay free, my good brother.
Hell yeah.
Good to see him around.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, I'm serious. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's all stay free.
Hell yeah. Crazy how we were
lock us down in our minds already.
Yeah, and it's crazy how we brought him up when we were thinking about him and then showed up like a week or two later. It's awesome. It was awesome. All right, let's see. Harpreet. He said, what up? Kyren or Singletary? I'll be on the Singletary side.
Sure.
Adil, Evans, or Olave? Evans.
Yep. We'll go with it. Give me Olave.
Marty, Kyren, Puka, Godwin, start 2.
Damn, AJ Terrell's that good. I'm going back Evans on the last one. My bad. Cooper, Godwin, start 2.
I'll play the wide receivers.
Yep. I said Cooper, Godwin, start 2. That was my 2. I mean.
And let's see, Doug, Murray or Fields? Ooh, lean in Murray.
Yeah, slightly. I'm going Justin Fields.
Facebook user Amari or Odell, non-PPR. I guess Odell, but it's ugly.
Yeah, Odell. It just sucks that like he's just hurt, but like I think he just wants attention too.
Glitz and Blitz. Bench 1 out of Evans, Adams, Moore, Flowers. I'd bench Flowers.
Yep. DJ Moore, right?
I'm assuming so.
Not Rondale.
Right.
Not Chris Moore.
Adil said, every time I ask questions, Bogey's answers always leave me with more questions.
Okay, ask me it again. Let's see how psychopath I am. Let's see if I even say the same answer.
Oh man, Tino, he's still on the B-Rob the Mob. He said, how about them Cowboys? Parolee said, I got court January 29th. All right. Well, you just be good until then, bro.
Yeah, man.
We need you here with us. Dynasty leagues are going to be starting in February. We know you want to be in them.
Yeah, man. Prayers up. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Charter said, team 1, start 1, RB2 flex, Kyren, Gus, Pacheco.
Yep.
And then 2 flex out of Kyren, Gus, Nico, Keenan Allen, Kincaid. Keenan
and Nico slash Kyren. Like that's who I'm trying to decide. But yeah,
I play Gus Edwards over Kyren.
I was gonna say, watch this Gus.
I mean, if you just need a floor play, like Gus Edwards just seems like the best floor play out of everybody versus the Chargers on Sunday.
I guess that's a good question there. If you need a floor play or a higher upside play, because it's, you know what I mean, what kind of condition you're in after the Thursdays. You know what I mean? Like that could kind of help curve my answer here. You know what I mean? But
yeah, I'll go higher upside Nico, higher floor Gus Edwards for that last one.
Yeah, and then Keenan Allen, you just play him.
Yeah. And then charter another one here. 1 RB out of Eckler, Swift, Pacheco, Kyren, Eckler. And then 1 flex out of Swift, Pacheco, Kyren, Nico, Pittman. I said Pittman earlier because, man, he's about to go off versus the Bucks.
Yeah, for real. I like it.
Yeah, I think, I'm sticking there. Sticking with Pittman. And you got it this time, right, Charter? Set those lineups. Let's set them in stone now. Facebook user Pooker Tank. Ooh. Tank. Yeah. What up, Facebook user? Make sure everyone who's on Facebook, come over to YouTube. Come over to YouTube. I'm going to throw the link in the chat again for you guys. Get over to YouTube. Screw Facebook. We're only there just so people can find us, but yeah, screw Facebook.
You want to know what gets like Puka's in a way better spot there, but like Tank, whenever there's someone missing, like in this case, it's gonna be Noah Brown. They throw so much that the volume just gets distributed. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like I can't get off the Tank play. And like how many multi touchdown games has Stafford thrown this year? You know what I mean? Like I don't
even know.
Right? Like fucking at least 1, right?
Seems like it.
At least maybe 2.
Man, this one's tough. I got to make a choice on Mike Evans, Christian Kirk, or Dalton Kincaid. And Stevenson's actually in the mix as well there too.
Stevenson, Kincaid, Kirk, Mike Evans in that order for me. It's like
I think because of Zay Jones, I'm keeping Kirk out.
And here's why I like here's why I like Stevenson. I just like the fact that Tommy DeVito's a fucking rookie and Belichick just tears those rookies up. And if they're in control of that game, it's gonna be a lot of Stevenson.
Yeah. Man, Evans does have double-digit targets each of the last 2 weeks.
And I want Kincaid because of the matchup.
Yeah.
And like, I feel it's a high scoring game, and then the tight end premium, obviously. And then Evans next for me. Like I just grow bored of Evans.
Yeah. And it is tight end premium. So I mean that is another reason why.
But the double-digit targets, I wasn't even aware of that.
Yeah, I mean, you had 12 and 10 over the last and he's got man, there's only been 3 games that Mike Evans doesn't have a touchdown in.
Yeah, he's Sutton-esque.
I'm just feeling it too much. We're just going Mike Evans. Let's go.
Yeah. Not bad at that. Gets the Colts.
Yeah, really it was and this is it for the guillotine, and really it was Scary Terry and B-Rob kind of fucked me.
Yeah, I there's a lot of spots where I could have actually in redraft where I could have played someone else outside of B-Rob, and not just even some where I'm already out, but I just I should set my lineup to not be a jack. I had left-hand Walker in one of them, fucking Thanksgiving. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just loaded from the morning time, thinking I did proper sweeps. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is funny. Versus I'm playing Titans in the Debo.
Oh, because it's week 12 right now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit everybody.
He's the number 1 team.
You know what? Anybody who I don't want Titans to kill, I'm just gonna sit them right now.
Who do you got? Oh, you're benching.
I got CJ Stroud sitting them.
Get them all out of danger. Get them all out of harm's way.
Herbert sitting them. Gus sitting him. Man, I've got multiple defensive guys over there though. Man, He could do damage too.
Just bench them all.
Yeah, I'll play Mac Jones. He can kill him.
I kind of need him at a free QB joint, bro. But you know what? We'll sacrifice him.
Mac Jones will be the sacrifice.
Hey, he's gonna get benched right now, bro. The fact that you're starting him in fantasy, he doesn't get hurt. He's gonna get benched at minimum. He's going up against the Reaper.
And look, I got Likely, I got Downs, or I got Flacco.
I mean,
Should I just play Flacco?
Is it illegal to throw in Flacco? I mean, it's kind of
not illegal to do anything with. Yeah, not illegal to do anything.
I remember when I was told it was illegal because someone complained. They're like, he started a guy that he's fucking not even active. But I'm like, he's on the team.
Yeah, those rules have been changed since.
Yeah, good. They sacrificed my presence for those rules.
Oh yeah, yeah. We won't even leave Landman in there either. He's been
take him out. We need the Landman.
Yeah. So man, Javon Hollins and Jordan Brooks though they already played. No. They already played. They're in there.
Fucking Thanksgiving. I bet you did you even look who you're playing in the Debo till you realize now?
No.
Exactly. Fucking
now this is a strategic move. It's doing us all a favor right now. Like, this is the fantasy Reaper. We're not going to put Stroud in harm's way. We're not going to put Gus or Herbert in harm's way. I hope Titan sees this and like recognizes it. Like, because he probably already saw Herbert or Stroud in there. Like some shit.
What DBs does he got over there?
I don't know. I didn't even
like Holland will be
mine. Your soul is mine.
Your soul is mine.
All right, we're gonna get a little cute here versus the Street Soldiers, and it's because I got Goff, McCaffrey, Tyreek Hill, and Debo, and Sam Howell. So I'm off to like an insane. So I'm putting in Hendo. So I can have a free spot to steal whoever I like.
You're a dirty vato. I like it.
Hey, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. His team's 7 over here. So. Man, had I only known that I should have played Curtis Samuel, would have been killing it. But you know what? I think I will play Thielen over Chase. Or Puka over that, huh? You know, I'm gonna go Thielen. We're going Thielen. My team's really good.
Yeah, you still need a high upside play if you're gonna, you know, you need to make sure all your other guys produce just to be sure because you're throwing in a fucking.
Well, yeah, and I still could swap out because the Rams don't play until the second set of games.
Yeah,
so I still could swap in time if
you know what I do in these instances. I set a fucking reminder on my phone to pop up like, what the fuck is it? Oh yeah, that's right. You know what I mean?
I'll remember.
Because you know that the reminder should tell you, look at fucking the score, make the reevaluation.
Man, these auction leagues are really suspect. Caught too many injuries. All right. Let's see. Here we go. Let's do a couple questions here. If you guys want your questions answered, make sure you leave a super chat. Way to do that is by using the bits over on Twitch, or you go to 420superchat.com.
Oh, it's crazy, bro. I don't know when I sent it out, but I've been trying to buy Dameon Pierce for hella low. Probably like a month ago, but just for a third and a fourth, he took it.
Oh, you know what? You ready for this?
What?
I left someone on the IR who played.
Can't move him out.
I can move him out.
Ha ha!
And it says I'm one player over the roster limit, so it didn't even matter about having the extra spot.
Yeah, because you know what he was trying to do? Probably go straight to setting his lineup.
Probably.
He's like, oh no, and then he can't move. Yeah, I don't know.
There we go. Just right there. I did what the whole issue was. But you said that was last year, though, right? Or
no, that was this year. And then but here's the thing, though. Is like I don't know if it's our settings or something. Then you know what I mean? Because yeah, you can't even put some. We don't have it where you could put someone in that's doubtful. It's the SBI setting, so it's still like, yeah. I don't know if that makes a difference.
I don't know. I guess it could.
Yeah.
But there you go. For anyone who thought it wasn't possible.
Yeah, that's always been my favorite loophole. It's how you try to carry extra people till as long as you can. You know what I mean?
Facebook user Smith or Pittman? I'm going Pittman.
Devontae Smith. Damn. Yeah, go Pittman against it slightly. They haven't really been too far off on when you talk about per game basis. Actually, no, you can't. You have to look at the big games for Devontae Smith.
Yeah.
I'm going Pittman. That target mark, sure.
Hey, look, here's another one. I got Antonio Gibson in the IR right now.
And he already played.
Yeah, so got it easy. Yeah, well, just let me pull him out right now. Pause. All right. And Big BS, what up? Shaheed Downs Ridley.
Yep.
And Derek said, Huss, did you start Bland on Thanksgiving? Derek, I know you've heard me say this. If you have Bland on a team, you just play him now. You just don't even think about taking him out.
You put it in the thread on Thanksgiving, and then even I responded. I was like, man, you just can't hate on the kid. So Bland.
It's too many big plays. Like, I mean, you just don't. Man, it's crazy.
You know what's funny? People don't respect him still, and he keeps making the plays because he's giving them opportunities.
In one league,
it's crazy. Like
in one league, listen to these 4 starters that I had. I had Bland, I had Owens, I had Brooks, and I had Holland all on the same team.
So they put up what, 120?
I mean, all of them had 30 plus. So I mean, it's probably 130, something like that. And then there was one league that I looked at where I had Bland, Owens, and Holland on the bench. And I was like, fuck, there's 100 points on my bench right there. And it's like Dak Hill's in and Antoine Winfield. And I mean, it's good players that are in, but now they got big shoes to fill.
There was one where I had Holland. I had Blankenship over Holland. I was like, fuck. Because then like I could have played Holland and then flexed in Blankenship over a fucking a Quay Walker or something. But this is because even the Quay Walker thing, I couldn't get off that play. I'm thinking that the Lions are just gonna roll over them. You know what I mean? There's gonna be a lot of tackles. Right. It didn't work out that way.
Yeah.
They rolled over the Lions.
Let's see. Hell yeah. Marty said, thanks, dudes. Good luck to everybody.
Good luck to everybody.
Derek said, how'd things go with the son-in-law breakdown? Matt, I missed that one. You can always watch it on replay, and I suggest you go watch it on replay because it was a good one. That is for sure. It was a good
classic.
And Zeb said, I'm coming to Vegas for the Vikes Raiders, down to meet up Saturday or tailgate before this is what we do before the game, so there ain't going to be no tailgating, for me or nothing like that. We'll see what happens on Saturday, but yeah.
You got to wake up.
Yeah. I mean, well, see, that's what sucks is we go to hotels and shit. It's like, where do you burn? I know you can go walk around and shit, but yeah, we'll see what happens. It depends. Zeb's he's a night owl, and even someone came into town yesterday. I finally made it to the South Point. It's 10 o'clock. I was like, I ain't coming out.
That's funny too, because you can't tack out in the garages. You can't do nothing. You got to be in motion.
Yeah,
always on cameras.
I'll smoke in the garage. Me and Gary B did, but but that's it though. Literally came there for, mission to meet him, smoke a joint, get some money, and then, gone.
Yeah. Nice to meet you, buddy.
Facebook user Tank Puka Mike Evans, sit one. Damn, I'm not sitting Tank, so this is between Puka and Mike.
I don't think you're sitting Evans either.
Yeah, I think I would just sit Puka. Mm-hmm. I don't think Kupp is going to be I don't think he's going to be a decoy out there. They have no reason necessarily to
they actually aren't mathematically eliminated too. So you know what I mean?
You said they are or are not?
They aren't.
Right. Yeah. They're 4-6 right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jumbo.
That's pretty wild, right?
It's crazy, man. You catch a couple dubs in the NFC, and it's you're right in the mix.
I'm just saying, though. Washington was one of those teams, and then they lose again, and you're like, oh no.
Yeah, 4-8. That's what's crazy. 4-8 versus the 4-6 Rams. You know, I mean, they've already had their bye and all
Yeah.
that. So that's 1 week that they couldn't lose at least.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. But it still doesn't look any good.
Jumbo said Chase or Downs. Ooh, I think I'm going Chase still. Yeah, no Higgins. I don't think Browning's going to be horrible. You know, it's not a like
Zach Taylor. He got his job for a reason. He's a good play caller. He's, you know what I mean? He has a great offensive staff. Like, they're going to scheme the ball to the best of their ability in their playmakers' hands. There's no Higgins. It just means that their playmakers are Chase and then fucking Mixon for real. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Zeb said I think Jefferson sits out. Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, I'm ready. In the one spot I have him in Dynasty, I'm just rolling my guys out. I'm not looking for a pivot. I have a Darnell Mooney pivot, but I'm not even doing that. I'm just like, listen.
Hey, shout out to Hess, Cannabis Guardian Angel in the house. He said, I know one suite in Vegas I'll be smoking hard this week. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And he said they got it hooked up. The Vegas tenders are going to be in there. That's PD and his wife doing the dab bar.
Nice.
It's going to be extra lit.
Tight.
Extra lit. Phil said a Debo or Blankenship. Ooh, I'm probably just going Blankenship, but Debo's been hella killing it.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Blankenship. I think did he not put up dub last week? Because I think might be one of the only.
He did. I don't think he did. I think it was like
I think it was like his third week this year, and one out of those 3 games he left early with an injury.
Yeah,
it's pretty consistent. I'm gonna play Blankenship. And Debo's just been getting picks and shit, man.
Yeah.
He's on the Saints, right?
Let's see. Tino said Gus Bus. Next stop, the end zone. Let's get it. And why Facebook user said they couldn't hear anything on YouTube for some reason. I mean, you probably just literally had to click like the unmute button. If you can't hear us on YouTube, that means you can't hear us anywhere. So yeah, you probably just had to click the unmute. Charter said he's currently down 20 points for team 1. I mean, it's not even how much you're down because I don't know how much you played or anything. Like, look at the standard leagues. Are you like projected to lose by a lot? You projected to win by a lot? You projected for a close game?
Like the way I always view it is like, if I had 5 players play and I only put up 50 points, I'm like, damn, my guys only average 10 points each, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where I'll start looking at it, like, fuck, I only got 5 players left, and this guy got fucking 30 points, and you only played, Debo or something. You know what I mean? Like, that's where you start being like, okay, maybe I'll look at a higher upside play with one of these other flexes or something. You know what I mean? Like, otherwise, man, you just always roll out your best guys, man. If you're down, that your other guy still has to produce with the rest of his guys. You know what I mean? You still got all your guys.
And Tino, I can't. We're not going to do anything with videos or anything right now until we get to Twitch only.
Well, how much time we got till kickoff?
23 minutes. Do your final sweeps, guys. That's what I'm doing right now. And Facebook user, Browning or Carr? I'll go Carr.
Yep. It's going to be tough against Atlanta, baby. Who knows what the fuck Browning is? I will say that if Chase could just pop one big one, this is the defense that'll let him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just, man, can Browning stay clean in the pocket enough? Or it's got to be a nice, like, screen or something that Chase does all the work. You know what I mean?
Right. And Phil said Pace or Ellis. Ellis, I mean, I know Pace finally had a good game, like fantasy-wise, but
I'll play Pace.
Yeah, I'm
actually, Ellis is playing the Saints. They are going to run a lot on them. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do Ellis. He just been whacked most of the year.
Yeah.
He started off hot. I know you remember that week 1. See, shit's polarizing week 1. It was just like a super clear path, and Caden Ellis just blasted him.
Yep.
For the sack. Remember that? Who was it? Was that Derek Carr? Who did they play week 1?
I think it was the Saints and the Falcons. Can't remember though.
Oh, it was the Panthers.
Damn, this shit sucks. I didn't realize I didn't have any running backs over here, and I left Antonio Gibson in the fucking in the IR, and now I have nobody to fucking play in the RB spot. I have Foreman, who is not gonna play, or I mean, it said doubtful.
Yeah.
Damn, this sucks. Guess I gotta go Justice Hill because there's like literally no other options.
You know what's insane? I mean, I'm probably gonna jinx it now, but there's been hella times you're like, fuck. Like over the years, like shit, I don't have this guy, but you know what? Justin Houston. Fuck, man, I have Justice Hill now. Like, you know what? Fucking gotta do what we gotta do. This motherfucker's gonna break a big one for a tag.
This happened before. Let's see. See if I got the juice.
You laughed because you remember that Justin Houston win.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, it was a good matchup, too. This is literally having nobody though. Justin.
But look, it is a good matchup though.
I mean, it's a great matchup for him. Yeah.
It's like the matchup against the Chargers. My fucking cut.
Nigel said Boyd or Njoku tight end premium.
Boyd or Njoku.
I think I'm gonna go Boyd. It's hella close, but I think I'm just gonna.
Yeah, I'll go Boyd. He should be the number 2 look as far as receivers go.
Let's see. Notorious Cook or Godwin. I'll go Godwin.
Yep.
Yeah, and Derek said for Bland, yeah, he broke the record, most pick sixes ever in a season. Crazy.
Oh, great. Now his cleats or his jersey or something, or that ball or something's going to be in the Hall of Fame, isn't it? Look at the kid. I just shitted on him into greatness, didn't I? I just saw that.
Tino said, Huss. He said, be a Cowboy fan. It's fun. Everybody hates you, and you get to have irrational expectations.
Okay, see, at least he got he at least he's real with that statement.
Yeah, for sure.
There's no hell of fun.
No lie in that statement.
I mean, listen, you know what's crazy is I ain't gonna lie. All my homies as Raider fans, they used to say shit like that for years. And you're like, man, I know they don't televise our games. Like, remember they went through that period?
Yeah.
They don't televise, but bro, the tailgates are lit, bro. I'm like, all right, I guess. Like, you know what I mean? And
I'm a fan because of how we get to party. Hey.
Yeah. I'm not mad at the party. Hey, do your thing. Still losing as fuck. Ain't too much to party about.
Well, if you party just to party, I mean, like it doesn't matter if they're doing good or bad.
They're just trying to justify going to them games and wasting their money.
Got to justify. I mean, they're going for the party.
I guess you can't even, especially during those times, you couldn't even watch it on TV. You're like I gotta go to the game.
Yeah, for sure. It's all blacked out, right?
Yeah. And then even like when this is like the Hugh Jackman era, right? Like when they brought him in, they were still putting like tarp on the shit. Cause like they weren't filling the seats, you know what I mean?
All bad. Fucking scrubs. And Derek, and don't forget, if you don't want to watch the live replay necessarily, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, the new episodes drop, Act 1, Act 2, Act 3. We actually had a bonus. We had some bonus content for this one. We were talking about some video games and some other shit, but yeah.
I missed that one.
Huh?
I missed that one.
Fuck are you talking about? It's me and you.
Damn. I don't even think I was streaming on.
Are you ever doing not streaming?
The last couple silver screens I didn't for some reason. I think it's because I didn't have any beer, and I didn't want to be like super because then I'll just go. It's almost arguable. I might talk even more. I just get super thinking out loud and shit.
Yeah, it was already at the end when we were done, and then someone took us on a tangent. We were talking about video games and WWE and I don't know, some shit for like 20 or 30 minutes, something like that.
Yeah, the THQ.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we were talking about. Yeah, the wrestling video games. There we go. Not just wrestling, not just video games. The wrestling video games.
One, bro.
Hey, Kidda in the house. What up? Snowman in the house. He said Trapper of the Year 4 times in a row. Shout
Let's go.
Salute.
Kill. We trap or die.
All right.
Kill. And that GD Trapper died at fucking that was the shit, bruh.
There in San Diego, there was a brand Rap or Die.
Nice.
And they had a couple mixtapes and
okay.
Yeah, it was like they were like mixtapes, and I think they produced they were producing content on cable access. Like way back.
That was the thing back in like from the 90s into the early 2000s.
Yeah, well shit, I mean this was even after that. This is like maybe 04, 05 that they were doing it still, so they were still keeping it pushing on the cable access.
Late 90s into the early
like
2000s.
1 o'clock in the morning and shit, 12 midnight.
That was right.
Like channel 14 or some shit. I don't even remember what it was.
San Jose State, they had a radio station, and we used to go up there and spit and shit. And then they had to shout to my homie Pootie. He's like one of the hype men, or like not even one of, he was my hype man. You know what I'm saying? But he worked at the little radio station, so we'd go over there and just play shit all the time. And then like and at one point, this is like years later, like after he had left, they started like televising their shit on cable shit. I was like, what? That's hard.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, but this is probably like 2000, I don't know.
And Derek said, why did Crawl major in everything? Because he didn't know what he wanted to do, and he was just having fun taking different, you know, majored in CPR for half a semester, majored in karate. For semesters.
Yeah, and like he was a wood shop or whatever it was, wood crafts.
Yeah.
No, but then here's the thing though too, is like, and he was there for like 6 years, right? In college, and then like, I think it was because like, he was just always lonely all his life. Yeah, so he's just around these people, and he gets to learn all these different things. And like, he was a hacker. He was always like living the world on a computer. It's kind of like how like the kids that would always like, just be stuck in their books like before computers and shit. I mean, just imagining what the world is.
Yeah, has OBJ is a sneaky play. This week could almost be too sneaky. Depends on who you have him over, but it's a smash matchup versus the Chargers for sure. And one thing that I will tell you is, like, as a former Charger fan who would like go to games, anytime the Ravens played the Chargers in primetime, the Ravens fucking shit all over them.
Always. Yeah, the last time these two teams played, I want to say was 2021, and it was a midday game.
Yeah, you can go back to like maybe 2015, maybe even before that, maybe 2013 or something. It was one of those years where like Chargers were killing it, Ravens were not, but they showed out like a motherfucker in that game. And this had to be way back when, because I swear it was even Ray Rice,
Flacco,
who caught like a 25-yard like reception or something on like 4th down that like extended the game to like help them beat the Chargers last second.
Ray Rice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a minute ago then for sure.
Yeah, it was like 2011 or 12, maybe.
It was 11. That was a magical year for them, bro.
Yeah.
Or not? Oh no, that was the 12. That was
12 was the Super Bowl run, right?
Yeah, fuck them.
And let's see. Derek said we got to put Son-in-Law on the 420 channel too, right? Now it's only on the silver screen breakdowns. Did we not go live on that one? I swore we did.
Unless you took it down.
Yeah, sure we did. It's there. Yeah, I'm looking right now.
Yep.
Yeah, and so it's on both, and all the when I upload the acts, Act 1, 2, and 3, like both of those, they'll go to both platforms. And Alex said Flex 1, Rice, Spears, Flowers, Rice.
Yep.
Let's see. Facebook user Hurts or Mahomes? 1 point PPR. Hurts. See, like what you should have put is it 4 points or 6 points for a passing touchdown?
Yeah.
It's 1 point PPR, unless you plan on Mahomes or Hurts getting catches, like makes no difference. So I'm just gonna say Hurts.
If there was a guy who would get a catch between the two of them, bet you would be Hurts.
Oh, there we go. 4 point passing. There we go. Good. Hurts. even more on Hurts now.
But if there's a 300-yard passer out of the two, it's gonna be Mahomes. But anytime I think it Hurts, he has 12 points floor from his multi 1 yard plunges. You know what I mean?
He's averaging almost one rushing touchdown a game. So even if
and I'm penciling him in
one
for
rushing
two,
touchdown, like I mean, he could do very similar to Mahomes in 1 to 3 passing tugs, and even if he comes up short in the yardage, I mean, I don't know, unless you're like 200 yards apart, like we're still only talking a couple points difference.
Yeah, and then like that's already an extra 4 points. Like so, even if like Hurts is gonna throw for 200 something. Right,
and like probably it's tugs.
Yeah, and like exactly, and like it's still have that one rushing, if that, right? Then at the same time, you know what I'm saying? It's only 1 point for every 25 passing yards. So if Mahomes does go for 300, that's 12 points. You know what I mean? So that's what's another 4 points. He's gonna get that on the rushing tug. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it'd be 6 points for his rushing tug for Hurts.
Yeah.
That's crazy how he has 2 of them. That means he weakened himself somewhere in the draft by going in the second QB high.
Yeah, because I mean, you had to get those guys. I mean, in the top 4 at the position. I mean,
I would have.
No matter what, if not more than that.
Yeah, I would have flipped one of them motherfuckers for sure at one point.
Man, I fucked up in 2 leagues and left A-Chain fucking in there, and I didn't even go check because I swore I had him on the bench everywhere.
So I know you're like me on the Tuesdays. Part of the routine is just going and putting everyone, like even the ones that already played, and I just everyone that was ruled out in the game, I just put them all in the IRs. You know what I mean? And you usually takes them right out of the lineup. You know what I mean? If it's like a chain or a fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he went questionable at one point, and so he had to be taken out. That was
okay. That's what that was.
That was the bullshit thing during the week, and I swore that I don't even know why I put him in there. I swore that he was just on the bench everywhere. And C-Cap, start Najee or Ty Chandler. He said if you already answered it, I had to add. Okay.
Najee.
Yeah, Najee, and I don't like Najee, but yeah.
Yeah, but it's Najee. I like Najee. Fuck it. I just don't like Ty Chandler at all.
And Dennis, did we do any bets today? Let's see how much you got in there right now. And let's go. Let's get 1 or 2 in right now. All right. So Dennis got 12. Maybe we can get nice little. Let's see if we can get something in here. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I guess there's a lot of iffy-ish games in here.
What you guys? Oh, you guys gonna go on the game?
I mean, just looking at the spreads and stuff right now. Yeah, and even a smash play would be horrible on yardage, anyways. Let's see.
Just start with the under in the Patriots game.
Let's see. What's that one? 36. Fuck. I don't even want to do that.
I was going to say 37. And I don't know why when you said 36, it made me feel uncomfortable. Like, I bet you it's that 37.
Has said Tennessee should cover. Yeah. I mean, the money line on them seems appealing. It's also Levis, though. Like, that's what makes me like not. I mean, they're at home and they're only getting 3.5. Like, that's like how little they think of them.
And who they playing? Tennessee,
the Panthers.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's that one.
Let's go see. Here's where I'm going. I'm going Pittman. Let's see. Let's go look at Pittman. 6.5 receptions. What the yardage is. 69.5 yards. All right. We're smashing the over on that. Let's see. Patriots, Giants. Let's see some Stevenson action. Stevenson, 20.5 receiving yards. 60.5 rushing yards. Barkley, 21.5 receiving yards. I think that's where I'm going. Yeah, 72 rushing yards. Yeah, we're going Barkley with the receiving. Go look at D-Lamp. Uh-oh, Tino hitting the bong. Hit from the bong. Damn, Thielen 6.5 receptions, but that's 64.5. Let's rock the 64.5.
Week 12, give me, buddy. Let's get it. What's the time? How much time we got?
Got 6 minutes. 6 minutes, peeps. 6 minutes.
I love going to war. I can't lie. I think today's the day where I'm overeating Thanksgiving food. Woke up this morning, smashed the rest of the mashed potatoes and gravy.
Damn, how do they have
Fried
not
turkey.
rushing yards, but no Warren rushing yards? Ooh, Warren 18.5 receiving yards.
Smash it.
Let's get it.
Over.
Yeah, Dennis, we're just going to do a ruthless one here, bro. Let's see. Ritter INT seems good. Kamara, 37 receiving yards.
That seems like a smash over, bro.
It does, right?
Yeah. That's why it's tricky, because it's like it seems like it, right? But
Yeah. Because I know he's had games where he's got like 30, 32, 33, like shit like that.
Because it's really the reception totals that he goes crazy with, right? Because they're all short.
Yeah,
So like,
and they're not giving us any action on the receptions at all.
Exactamundo.
Yeah,
That's how they're smart, bro. They know the allure.
We're gonna do it because we're just gonna make this like a $2 thing, Dennis, and we'll just have one crazy one in here. Let's see. I don't think we have any Jags Texans yet in here. That might be the last one here. Jags
Don't fuck with Ridley.
No, hell no.
He's the worst. Whenever he says it, whenever time we put some fucking goddamn props on him, he just motherfucking fucks it up. Fuck him.
What's the CJ Stroud passing yards? 274. I think that's going to be it.
Hits from the ball.
Ooh, Ingram 44.5. That's a lot easier. I think we're going to do that one. Houston gives up the Butte to tight ends. All right, let's see. So we got 6.
Hits from the ball.
All right, Dennis. So this is it's a 40-1. 40-1 that we got here. And we're just gonna do $2, and this will just be the one that we do, and that'll be it. We're gonna hit this one too. All right, guys, we got 3 minutes. Here we go. Adam, I'm doing this on BetMGM. I'm in Vegas, so we don't have a lot of options on the apps that we can use here. Oh shit, is that the Mortal Kombat emote?
Mortal Kombat!
Go. And Corbin, Snead, or Kendricks.
I'll go
Jacob, D-Hopper, Deontay. D-Hop. Joe says a violation in an auction draft if I just spend all my money on like 5 players. No, but you'll notice that your other players will be like, I mean, you'll have to wait so long, and it might be straight bottom of the barrel peeps, and no one will trade you either. That's the worst thing.
And the thing is too, is like, you just gotta be way ahead of the curve on the fucking, like, you gotta make sure everything you're holding is startable. You know what I mean? Like, you can't have like no speculation spots really, because there's no really gonna be, and you're not gonna be able to grab anything with no money.
Well, no, not on the waiver. He's just talking about during the draft.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and then you won't have any fab, right?
Well, no, I mean, the fab has nothing to do with what you do in the draft.
Oh, my bad. I don't know why I was thinking like you get one solid set of money in the auction. That's right. It's a different set.
Yeah, you get your money for the draft, and then if it is a fab league, you get money in the fab. They might not even have fab. All right. Hess said he moved over to Twitch. And Hess, I'm going to shoot you the link just in case if you're not doing anything and you want to come on and smoke it up. You know, you are always welcome, brother.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, we're going to be switching over to Twitch here in a few minutes. So everybody just get over to Twitch. And we're not going to change the link. Now, I realize that I can actually just shut things down individually and we can keep the stream going. Let's see. What games do I want to put on here? So I got on Red Zone. But where is most of my... You know what? The Jags and the Texans. That's going to be a good one to have on today. Texans. And then what's going to be the other one? Where we got a lot of fantasy action at? And what's going to be a good game. So we got Bucks, Colts, Pats, Giants, Steelers, Bengals, Panthers, Titans, Jags, Texans, Saints, Falcons. Sucks because it should be the Steelers, Bengals, and that's probably what I'm going to end up going with here.
Okay, I'll be right back in literal 1 minute.
Okay.
Take a piss real quick.
Here we go. There we go. Toyota 1. Throw it in. Throw it in, everybody. Who scores the first touchdown in these first set of games here? Very, very first touchdown. Tino says Chase. Ha! Corbin with the fuck Tony.
Man, fuck Tony.
And Phil said, I feel like I should have started Nico over Ingram, already playing Dell. I love Ingram this week, though. I really do. I really love Ingram this week. I mean, shit, look, Dennis picking Ingram, Tank Dell, Raheed Shaheed. Let me see. I think I am going to put it on the Steelers-Bengals game. It's because still do got... Damn, or which one? Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's start on the Panthers-Titans. There we go. Ooh, Calvin Ridley Juggernaut said, what up, Juggernaut? What's up? All right, everybody, hop over to Twitch. Everybody get over to Twitch. Juggernaut, get over to Twitch, bro, because we're going to be shutting things down here on YouTube very, very soon. We're just going to give everybody a couple minutes. All right, get over to Twitch, guys. Get over to Twitch. And then leave a comment over there. Leave a comment over there. Ace Sports made it over. There we go. There we go. Everybody migrate to Twitch. Games are starting soon. And the reason why we're on Twitch only is says I have to switch my name on Twitch, but I lurk. Okay, I mean, just let us know what your name is over there, Joe. I mean, whatever you change it to, it don't matter. What Derek said, okay, there is more. Never mind. More what? More what? Corbin, I think Pittman is going to go nuts. Oh, no. Yeah, there's, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games going right now. 6 games. All right, Facebook's about to get shut down right now. Actually, first we'll tell everyone to get over to Twitch. I'm picking Mike Evans. That's who I'm picking. I'm picking Mike Evans, someone who's only not scored a touchdown in like 3 games. Let's go, Mike Evans. Come on. All right, Juggernaut's heading over to Twitch. Yep, go ahead and do that, guys. Facebook, I'm shutting that one down first. Oh, Tank Dell already with the catch. Let's get it. A Derrick Henry like 60-yard run would be like awesome also, like for a tug. All right, get over to Twitch, peeps. Get over to Twitch. All right, Facebook is shutting down right now. What? Derrick Henry lining up out wide. What the hell is going on here? I mean, I'm assuming they're going to put him back in the backfield before put him in motion. No, they did not. Cool. D-Hop. Frankie Louvu tackle. Let's go. Here we go. Uh-oh, Freiermuth. Freiermuth with the first down. Let's get it. I see there's still some people on YouTube. Make sure you guys hop over to Twitch, guys. Hop over to Twitch. Come to Twitch, guys. Come to Twitch. There goes Bogey. Was that Stroud with a couple yards rushing?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Tino said Otton's becoming a must start. Did you do some already? All right. Come over to Twitch, peeps. YouTube.